Hello and welcome to the Role Slayers
Oh my
podcast.
gosh.
I will be your host tonight. My name is Hayden and I live here.
Not anymore.
We're feeling bad all around. It's the holiday season presently, and we're glad that you're here with us. Tyler's got some announcements for us, like always.
As always, thanks to our partners. You won't be hearing their music tonight, but we love to recognize Sirenscape, Beyond Skyrim. We got Celestial Aeon Project. We got Scanlan Short Halt Music. They have wonderful, wonderful music. Check out Eldritch Foundry, our partner, with our code RoleSlayers and checkout. You can get 10% off of a custom mini or an STL file if you want to print it yourself. Hit us on all the socials, like on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, Facebook if that's your thing, whatever. World Anvil. Hayden.
I don't use World Anvil, actually.
What can you do in your World Anvil?
Well, here, let me tell you about why I should be using World Anvil. Because right now, for my very own game, I have 3 Google Sheets in one browser. Then I have another Google Sheet in another browser, as well as 2 spreadsheets open. And you know what would be great? Is if I put it all in a World Anvil. That's right, because this is just a nightmare to manage. It's hard, and I regret it, and I'm now just thinking maybe I ought to have purchased a World Anvil using our affiliate link, worldanvil.pxf.io/roleslayers, for a reasonably priced alternative to this nonsense.
Heck yeah. Last but not least, we got a Discord and a Patreon. Join the Discord and the Patreon today for content and or long dialogues about things that don't matter.
And shenanigans.
We've been pretty well behaved in Discord lately. We've had some decent content, I think.
So yeah. I think that's all of our announcements. Hayden, what are we doing here?
Well, let me tell. Well, hang on. We'll do the wait. Do we have a transition?
We're
this time,
we're just doing it.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense.
We don't have a theme song. Yeah.
I didn't have time to make one.
Go. Improv
I should play.
Improv it. Right now, make
No,
one.
I cannot do that. My voice, I can barely get through all of this.
It's okay. That makes it better.
We're skipping out. We're not.
I thought like one of
All
the
right,
first
let me-
rules is just do it or
All right.
something like that.
At the risk of alienating our viewers even further than I'm about to, here's what we're doing today. We're playing a game that I've been making on and off for probably too long, probably since 2020 when we were all really bored, called Clue Crew Deluxe. There's not even a base Clue Crew. It's all deluxe. We're going to get together, we're going to solve a mystery, and we're going to dodge out on some kind of a mysterious bad guy who doesn't want us to do that. So, without further ado, let's start rolling up some characters. And before you go, don't worry about it. It's not going to take too long. It's a pretty simple sort of game, but we want you to be here when we do this so you know what's going on when we use our respective abilities and whatnot. So, hang in there as we all get ready to roll up the characters. Let me pull up the rules because I forgot them.
Did you put it on your lav mic? I don't see it.
It's on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Down here.
Oh, there it is.
Is
It's down there.
that enough?
Yeah, it's fine.
Should I check it again?
No, you're good. I just didn't see it.
Okay.
I was like, I hope he got his lav mic on.
All right, folks, let's go ahead and roll them up. You can either roll 3d6 for a pretty predictable middle-of-the-road kind of character, or you can roll the d20, re-rolling a 1 or 2, or a 19 or 20.
Okay.
What are you
Why
gonna
would we
do?
want to re-roll a 19 or a 20?
Well, you have to.
Oh, okay.
Just
Copy
roll.
that.
Are you gonna do 6s or a 20?
20.
20 is way more fun, I'll be honest.
Stats. And
You
what are
can,
these?
3d6 is for babies and children.
That's me.
I can be.
Well,
I
yeah.
am a
No-
baby
no-
and a child.
Nobody's played this game, so everyone is.
What are these stats for? What are the? It's like luck, right?
Well, yeah. So we got
So,
3
yeah.
stats. We got 3 stats. We've got brawn, smarts, and luck. What would brawn do? Brawn is everything physical, speed, running, jumping, hoisting. All of the physical attributes go under brawn. Smarts is all kinds of deducing, reasoning, convincing, being a chatty Cathy. That goes under smarts. Luck is kind of its own thing. If you really mess up real bad, then, luck can maybe help you out a bit.
Okay. And we get to pick which stat is which for our rolls.
Sure.
Oh, we get to pick
or is it sequential?
It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
You can pick.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna
Hey.
put my 11 into brawn, my 5 into smarts, and my 15 into luck.
Oh, interesting
I got a
choice.
15 luck as well.
Oh, hey.
Also got a 5 smarts
There we go.
and a 13 brawn.
Okay, so you're just slightly better than
Should, or
Now,
I
if
could
you-
switch them.
If you want to shuffle them around, you can
I can
get
switch
because right now we are building a classic Clue
Fun.
crew. A la
Oh,
not
you're
any,
good at all the things.
not any recognized intellectual properties, but a certain.
Liz wins.
What'd you get, Liz?
A 14 brawn, a 14 smarts, and a 16 luck.
Okay, well, we got our
Okay,
our crew leader.
I'll switch my smarts and my brawn.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
averaging-
I could be really smart. I could switch my luck and my smarts.
So interestingly, you guys have built a pretty robust crew. All decent stat numbers there. And as we play the game, the goal of it, when you roll your d20, it's going to be success or failure. When you roll your d20, your goal is to roll underneath your score. So if you got a five smarts, that means when you make a smarts check, you're going to try to roll a 5 or under.
I think technically I'm the mascot.
You are, indeed. Mascot is an optional rule in which the lowest average total number gets to roll on the mascot table should they choose to do so.
I don't have the table handy.
I've got
That's
it.
all right.
Let me pull it up.
I think it's a weird number because I haven't come up with all that many, but I think we have 14 of them. So just roll a d20, and if it's between 1 and 14, then you can choose there.
It's in the Discord.
I've got it open if you want to roll. a number.
Aha. Okay. Oh yeah. I hope I get the scarecrow again. The sentient scarecrow.
No way.
Come on. 4. 2. Dang it.
2 is talking cat with a gambling addiction.
There we go.
That's fun.
I love that.
Also really brawny.
I'll just be Jim Joe from our Out of the Abyss campaign.
So you went with brawn. You're a very strong cat.
No, luck.
Oh, you went with luck.
I have 9 lives.
That's good.
Mm.
So with that comes additional qualities. Qualities are little traits that your character has based on your score. Talking cat with a gambling addiction has a positive quality of they can smell if the villain is coming close.
Smell. Villain.
And the negative quality is you don't love your odds. You must remain in close proximity to the party member with the next lowest attribute total,
Coward.
Me.
which is Molly. All right. Now that we have our scores, let's move on over to qualities. Qualities are little attributes that you get that I can't say attributes because I call them qualities. Qualities are character features that you get on the basis of what your score is. If you have a low score, you get a pretty good quality. If you have a high score and, greater chance of succeeding on your checks, you get a pretty bad quality. And you're stuck with them and you have to keep track of them because I can't.
Can you repeat all that?
Yep. Go to the qualities tab on the spreadsheet.
Do
Okay.
you
All
pick
right,
one
alright.
of each?
You pick
roll?
one of the 3 for each score total.
Oh,
There's
okay.
one for brawn, one for smarts, and one for luck.
Mhm.
And within each of those, you have 3 options according to your
Okay.
score.
Hold
So, take your time here. We can talk through some of our favorites if anyone has any questions.
So
Pardon me.
whatever I have rolled is the one that I look at
my
for that.
quality.
You look at that row. So there will be 3 in each one.
So 11.
You scroll to the side to find them.
Fitness.
Oh,
I
my
to this.
Wait,
I take.
for my total?
No, just for each one. Each
So
one gets a
I have
separate one.
a brawn of 5, so I will look at the 5, 6. There's only one there.
Scroll.
Yeah, to the right.
Okay.
It should have been a world anvil.
I know. See, this is again why you need a World Anvil, because I have a spreadsheet that I have sent to everybody, and we're all finding it frustrating to browse on our phones.
Oh, that's fun.
All right, I'm gonna pick you tried for my bronze,
Good
Oh
cake.
boy.
so I can automatically succeed a brawn check if I want, but at the cost of some fear points.
You tried? Where's that one?
It's in 11 to 12.
Oh, okay. Fear points is just or hit points, but I call them fear points because we're not about to try to kill a bunch of mystery-solving children and such.
Yet.
Mhm.
That's deluxe.
That's the real deluxe version.
Okay.
Super deluxe.
So Tyler has chosen to be able to sacrifice some of his hit points, of which you have only a few, in order to automatically succeed on the check, should he wish to do so.
Yes, I did. And smarts, I have no smarts, so let's see if this goes.
No smarts is good, though.
I have 5. Ignorance is
I
bliss.
have no brawn. Yeah, so I can be lover, not a fighter, meh. Accident prone. I basically can roll to like fall and accidentally avoid traps and hazardous things.
We love that.
Or in a bad situation with the villain, I can roll smarts instead of brawn because I am so delicate with soft bones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with ignorance is bliss for my smarts.
Interesting
quality.
choice.
If I don't see the villain, they can't see me.
I don't know how that works. I just wrote it down, so we're gonna have to imagination that one together.
He just stands super still. The cat. Super still.
I'm just gonna cover my
Well-
eyes the whole time.
It does specify that you cannot cover your eyes.
I didn't read the second sentence.
There are 2 sentences. One is if you can't see the villain can't see you, and the second sentence is no, that doesn't mean you can cover your eyes.
Okay, maybe I'll come back to this. I don't like me, is it?
I'll just look at the ceiling the whole time.
I should probably read some of the rules.
I'm gonna break this game, Hayden.
Oops.
Tyler, it's pretty broken already.
I'm gonna
The
break
whole point is to
this
break it.
game. Okay. Ooh, rags to riches.
Oh wait. No. Okay. This is still under.
Oh, that's a bad one.
13.
Yeah, you rolled a pretty high luck, so you're gonna get some bad qualities from
All
it.
of mine are bad.
Yeah. It's a balancing act. You're gonna succeed
I
on
was
a
really
lot of
wanting to be
rolls.
The mascot, and it's like, oh, now this is not what I had in my head at all.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
It's your fault.
What's more, y'all aren't gonna get very many luck points, I don't think. That's alright. Okay. We can cut some of this
these
out.
are
for you.
not good.
I see.
Tell us what you're having problems with, folks.
Self-made person or gatekeeper. I don't know which to pick. They both suck.
Yep. Penalties come with the good rolls.
Oh. Ugh.
I'll just do self-made person, I guess. No, I'll do gatekeeper. Sorry,
Look
guys.
for the only friend I need seems pretty bad. A dusty old tome is all you require, and you keep yours with you at all times. When you make any smarts check, you must consult your bag of written resources, removing 1 additional action from the villain timer. If you don't consult your resource, add 2 to the check.
A little bit slow there.
That seems bad.
It is. They get progressively worse. The really high, if you get like an 18 on one of your attributes, about as high as you can get, you're really running into some serious problems when it comes to the qualities.
I think I'm gonna go with smart cookie. You're often described as clever, but not always. When you roll an individual smarts check, add +3 if anyone else has already made a smarts check in the same room or area.
That makes sense.
If I just do it first.
If you do it first, you're in good shape, but that's yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay.
They're all pretty bad, but
Okay, how does ignorance is bliss work with my smelling of the villain?
that means you can smell the villain is near, and you could choose to look elsewhere, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do that. We have to pick items too, right?
Yes, you do have to pick items. That's also in the table, and that also corresponds to your score. The lower scoring characters gets a better set of items, and the higher scoring characters get a worse sort of item. And you get 1 from bronze, smarts, and luck column on the items table. You may carry 3 at any given time. You may trade them out based on things you find around, and any mission critical items won't count against your total. So
And
if you
I can
find
pick-
the MacGuffin, you don't need to drop an item to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
I can pick anything below what I've rolled, right?
Yes, if you see something from the, if you rolled a 9 or 10, you can pick anything available to the 11, 12s, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, so I'm definitely getting a flare gun.
No, that's the opposite, because you have to roll badly to get the flare gun.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so anything up above what I...
Yes.
Okay, copy that.
No, the flare gun's the best item, and you don't get it.
I just want to be a cat with a gun, okay? I'm getting pocket sand.
Pocket sand
Okay.
is fun.
You got Gatekeeper, Tyler?
Yeah, I did.
So maybe I won't, because we rolled the same luck.
You have
Oh,
to we
dang.
have listeners for this. You have to
Just get the
explain
same
what
one.
gatekeeper
That way we all have to roll luck
Okay,
for anyone. to
I
roll
also
luck.
got Gatekeeper.
You did?
Just
Should we just
everyone
all
get
do it?
Gatekeeper.
What is gatekeeper? I don't remember.
Okay, get ready to say sorry, everyone. In order for anyone in your crew to roll an individual luck check while you are present, you must first succeed on an individual luck check rolled without single luck points.
It's gonna
So-
be horrible.
This
So
does not
Tyler and I
apply
have
to
to
luck
both
checks.
succeed on every
Yes.
individual.
You guys
luck check.
have made one attribute completely unusable by overlapping your choice here.
I'm proud of
So
it.
maybe
No, do it. Do
We're
it.
gonna, we're gonna
just lean in and we'll all
Do
have to
it.
roll individual luck checks before we can do any luck checks.
Okay, I need to.
Exactly.
Yeah, if
We're
you.
already almost there.
Okay, let me read this so I make sure I understand it. Where is that?
And I also got
it's
Smart Cookie.
the 15 to 16 luck all the way the third one.
Okay, thank you, Rags to Riches.
I'm gonna get some walkie-talkies, guys.
Okay, so
That's,
Imagining a cat.
that's useful.
here's the thing. Let me look
Okay,
at luck.
it made it to items.
Ratchet set and an energy drink.
5 plus. Let's see.
There are occasions in which a special luck check can be made. So I'm wondering, yeah, I guess I'm going to say that. Say there's a scenario in which I ask one of you to make an individual luck check without expending a point, because sometimes that'll happen,
Mhm.
just to spice things up. That does mean that you're all three going to need to succeed on luck checks prior to, yes, okay.
If we all have to.
So not every luck check. Only on
Every
an
single one.
But only on an individual luck check.
Yes. Not,
Right?
yes. On the ones that are
To
together.
the party.
The crew, because you also,
Uh-huh.
we're going to take an average score here when you work together.
Right.
The average is something that you can all work on together and, accomplish tasks a little quicker, maybe. But yes, there will be an average crew score, which you can use if you're all working together, or at least 50%, so 2 of you working together towards a common end. Your luck checks do not apply to that.
How many items do we start with?
3, 1 from
Okay,
each
we
column.
start. Okay.
I can't believe you all chose Gatekeeper. There's so much to work with. And you all chose the
rolled
same one.
Well, we all rolled the same luck.
There's 3 separate options, one for each of you.
No, we all want to gatekeep each other.
Okay, I'm taking my first cough drop.
That's a sign. If I've ever.
This episode is brought to you by Vicks Vapocool.
No.
They taste bad, but they do work.
All right, so my gear, just so you guys know what I have, is pocket sand, walkie-talkies, a ratchet set, an energy drink, spare shoelaces, and a digital watch.
You don't get 3 from each
Why did you
column.
put them commas then?
Because you choose 1 from each column. You didn't
Alright.
read the rules.
Those were all.
I'm not gonna read the
in
rules,
Individual columns. So okay, wait. So you pick.
One from each
column.
comma thingy. So I just got walkie-talkies and shoelaces
Okay.
then.
Got it,
Walkie
got it.
talkies is a pretty good get.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna get. Well, how many walkie-talkies are in this?
Just 2. I mean, there's only 2 walkie talkies. But splitting up into groups of 2, you can still have one group using the crew scores and one per. Well, but you have to go with her. Is also the part of this.
Oh
is
yeah,
being
because I'm a
cat.
coward.
Yeah. Sorry.
A coward gambler, smelly guy.
Yeah, I don't know how the gambling necessarily plays into this, but
I
that's
gotta-
up to you.
I gotta think of my character's name now.
Okay, wait. So what did you get, Tyler?
Pocket sand, walkie-talkies, and spare shoelaces.
Okay,
I just put I am cat, so now I have to figure out what his actual name is.
that's 13 to 14.
Probably, I'm gonna guess.
His name's Garbanzo.
Oh, that's a great name. So while we're kind of all kicking stuff around, you can also kind of think about your crew dynamics a little bit. We have a cat, so that kind of helps set some
Get to the-
expectations.
What are you looking
Oh,
for?
here we go.
Yeah.
But are they? Are they a couple spinsters out on the town with their
I
cat?
don't know.
Obviously.
I guess
Are they a precocious set of youngsters out here with their mystery-solving cat and propeller caps?
I like to think that I kind of just have them hostage.
Or
as a gambling cat. Like maybe they owe
are
me
they on the
money.
lam because
Wait
you've,
a minute.
gotten them in bad with the mob?
I actually love that. Garbanzo got in too deep with the mob.
Are they solving mysteries to try to pay back a debt?
I offered them as collateral.
Cat lateral.
I
Cat.
want to be tall and gangly and awkward
Okay, that's fine.
as a person.
That's great.
And you're also named
It's not that
Garbanzo.
great.
I mean, that's something. It's a characteristic of a person.
Well, they're accident prone,
Okay.
so they just accidentally fall out of harm's way often,
Mhm.
or at least half
Oh, I
the
got
time.
that scar.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler, do we have one more piece of paper?
Yeah, right there.
Perfect.
You need a pen.
I think.
That one
Yeah, I
was
could use one.
16.
I will be getting pizza at some point. So we won't stop recording. I'll just get my pizza.
Well, we can always cut that out later.
No, we're not.
I mean, you can eat the pizza.
this
I
is
just mean
this is
pickup.
Clue Crew Deluxe uncut. Oh wait, I handed you the bag.
It's gonna be a nightmare to listen to.
No, well, like I said,
No one will listen to this.
it might be our most popular episode yet.
I'm gonna
Hey, Kent.
I'm gonna all caps title it. That way it'll get clickbait. Just Clue Crew Deluxe. That's literally gonna
It's
be the title.
clickbait for a title
And it's just
nobody is searching for.
A giant picture of Hayden's face.
Of just his face.
Yes,
It's a giant picture.
yes. Or a very zoomed in photo
No, it's a giant picture.
of a giant face Hayden.
Hey guys, look at these squares. On
Okay,
here.
wait. What did you get for your luck item?
I like squares.
Spare shoelaces.
Oh, those are not squares.
Well, I do my best.
That's mine.
They're mostly square.
So these, I'm setting up
For
here
your luck item.
for your mystery power.
A candle.
Hey Liz,
While
can
they
I'm
work
gonna
on
get the
this,
bag of-
I'll explain some of the mechanics of
we
this
move
game
that guy over?
to you, Kent. So one of the core mechanics here, and one of the ways we enable our team to solve the mystery, is through use of mystery power. That's when you can accomplish the outlandish, cartoonish, and outright absurd using your mystery points. To use it, you need to fill up this here meter with 5 points. How do you fill that up? By failing a Brawn or Smarts check, by rolling any luck check, by successfully escaping the villain in the chase sequence, by taking fear point damage outside of a high-stakes situation, which would be a chase sequence, by uncovering a clue, by entering a recovery period, or any kind of creative problem solving. So if I just say, take a point, get it on there. Once that thing is full, you can use it all you want to do kind of whatever you want. I don't really care. Everything that is reasonable for a human being to do, you can do without any difficulty or rolls most of the time. For anything outside of that, there's this.
Who decides what's reasonable for a human being to do?
Me.
Humans.
Do we have a car?
Yeah, if you want one, you get to decide the car.
Or we pick, some
Yeah.
sort of transportation.
1990s Toyota Tacoma.
That's my husband's dream car.
Yeah, we used to have one of those.
He had a red one. Her name
We
was
had a
Rosalia.
green one.
Or a Subaru racing model from Fast and Furious.
Who are you two, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know.
You make the decisions based on what kind of a character you're playing. So you want to be gangly, but what other than gangly are you?
I'm
A cement truck.
okay.
Okay.
That could be fun.
I'm imagining like a dweeby old professor type.
Okay. That's fun.
He's got Werther's Originals in
Oh.
his pocket.
Yeah.
And some matches and
Yep.
a hammer.
That's the
Straight
archetype.
out Clue.
That's what they say.
No.
That's what's in the
He's very
briefcase.
accident prone.
Shouldn't be carrying a hammer.
He's a smart cookie. And then the gatekeeper thing that we
What's his name? What is his name?
Ignatius.
No.
Professor Higginbottom or something like that.
I can see the gears really turning in Liz's mind at full speed.
Yeah,
Something's
But I'm
coming.
like, why are you have to be by my side?
That's a cat, Professor.
I'm your cat.
You're my cat, and I
Yeah.
experimented, and you became smart.
Sure.
And your name is Zach.
That's no. That's why I'm like, no, let's switch. I want to be smart and not strong because I want to play something different.
Do you want to be
Bert.
a straight man or do you want to be silly?
I don't know.
Like, do you want to be the one that's making the joke or the one that makes the joke funny?
Oh, that's too many distinctions.
Hmm.
Any comedy that comes out of my mouth will not be as sophisticated as either of those. So I don't know.
This is trying. I guess that was a question for you.
Yeah, trying to figure out like what kind. Okay, so if he's a cat, crazy cat,
Accidental
he's
mad scientist professor-y type.
Yeah.
You just made him a gambling addict.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that started when I was going out on my own. Yeah.
Okay,
I was a
okay.
street cat for a little bit.
Then I adopted you, and you were my.
Started betting on chicken fights.
Wow.
Like I could either be
Were you
a like
betting on yourself?
really dumb like child person that you're trying to take care of, or I could be like your wife who's like the one that gets shit done.
Yeah.
Who's like, oh, I'm gonna have to take care of you and your feeble little weird things that you're doing, like with my cement truck that I use.
You could be
Let's
the.
You're a construction worker.
You could be the.
Yeah. No,
What a
I
mi-
feel like a
I
foreman.
want to say you could be like
But have
the
no-
chief custodian of the college, and this is like a moonlighting gig.
Sure,
You're
like
driving
become
them
a
around to
cement
solve
truck.
mysteries.
We all
Right,
live
here we
at St.
go.
Barnabas.
Well, no, This is. You throw my
University
suggestions in
for
the
the
garbage
insane.
if
I'm
you
trying
want to.
Just trying to think of like, okay, how can I fit in here with the things that I rolled, which was not any of the all the characters I had kind of in my head were gonna be terrible at everything because I always roll badly.
Welcome.
Whoopies.
St. Barnabas is
No, I'm
school
realizing-
for young men.
I'm like, oh wait, am I just trying to be
Is this
Cyrus?
just because you were gonna watch that movie?
Yeah.
What, the holdovers?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's just,
Maybe
this
not
just
an idiot.
sounds good.
Are you an idiot?
She's smart.
No. Yeah.
She's sweet.
No. Yeah.
But like,
Cyrus
awkward
is
and
an idiot.
dweeby and accidentally made my cat
in
sentient.
real life.
Just like poured a little sludge on me or something. I don't know. By accident.
Real-
You got
You're
in.
clumsy.
You got
You're
in.
clumsy.
Or you got in and drank something.
Maybe I ate a like radioactive rat
You. That's good.
Mm.
or a chicken at the chicken fights. No, I had to be sentient for that.
You were just going around the chicken fights because
Chicken.
chicken.
Well, yeah, that's what
Because
it
you were a
makes sense
regular
that you'd
cat.
be there to-
And then it drew me back in with my sentience. I was like, where should I go with this?
Right.
Let's see what the gambling side of this is
Hmm.
instead of the chicken eating side.
Sure.
It's all coming together.
You know, you just go back to what you know.
So do we need the cement truck to come from me? Do we need that to make sense?
It doesn't need
Does it
to
have
be
to
a
be a
cement
cement
truck.
Or are we
We can-
gonna?
we can
No,
retool.
it's definitely
What
a
if
cement
it's
truck.
like what if it's like a
It's a cement truck.
1990s Toyota minivan?
That's fun.
Like, you know those like egg-shaped ones?
Oh, I love those with like the triangle windshield.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So cross that cement track.
triangle
Well,
windshield.
it makes the whole front look like a triangle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
where it's like
Yeah.
okay, Brandon's family had one
Yeah.
of those.
Those things are sick.
Called the golden egg because it was
Oh,
My
yeah.
sister picked me up and him to take us to our first date when we were in 9th grade.
Hell yeah.
If we do want
that
this
It's
van.
immortalized here.
And then she flipped that van. And doubled it.
If we do want the cement
She was
truck,
like-
I could have won it in a gambling.
Oh.
But otherwise, I have minivan. So
Is it boring to have a minivan when we could choose anything?
Well, here's the fun part: is this is going to matter for exactly no time at
Yeah,
all.
I know. Well, like,
So it matters
could
for
matter.
your flavor, which is vital for how you're going to solve a mystery.
if this is a functioning cement truck, it could be a great boon to us.
Let's go back
I
to
will
cement
not
truck
allow
that you won.
Okay, cement truck.
I feel good about that.
Let me rewrite
Okay,
again.
yep. I'll be some like gruffled
Well,
lady that rolled her sleeves up and.
Well, if you won it
Chief custodian, perhaps.
if you won it gambling, then it's just like a random thing we have.
I want
And
it
if we're gonna just be in this park the whole time,
in Atlantic City.
are we gonna need
Well,
it?
what if she's like the actual owner of the truck, and he kind of wanted off some dude who's like, "Yeah, you can have that," and then she comes with it because it's actually hers.
All I'm saying is that
Okay, let's do that.
we can set
I
up a
came
trap for the
with the
villain with a
truck.
bunch of
You're
cement.
like,
I'm just
you're
here
like,
now
no,
with
no,
my
he was
truck.
leasing it from me. This is actually my truck, and now we're gonna solve mysteries
Great,
until
cool.
you pay it off.
That's what we're gonna.
Okay.
This is gonna happen.
I mean, you have to be here to
He's gonna help
supervise.
me. He's gonna help me solve
sit
this
with the
mystery.
truck.
Solving thing.
Yeah.
So who are you?
What's your name?
No.
I'm Garbanzo the cat.
I'm Professor
Professor
Bert.
Bert.
I just need his last name.
Bert.
Bees.
That's good. No, that's really good. Professor Burt Bees.
Bert Bees. And cement truck owner.
Catherine.
It's not gross enough.
Like
Damn.
Sai. Your real name's like Sybil or something. but you-
Madge.
Science.
I like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Psy.
S-Y.
S-Y.
Short for Sybil.
Yep.
What, last name or no?
No.
Okay, just Psy.
Yeah.
Maybe
Alright.
like Macklemore or something, and you go by Mac.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Do you wear like, what do you wear, like a coveralls?
Overalls.
Okay, overalls. got it.
Overalls.
Overalls.
Mm.
Strong choice.
Mhm.
I wear a Mario costume.
Sure. Actually, no, that's IP. You wear a Pario costume.
Mm. I wear a blue collar with a gold little diamond that says GC.
Is that from Men in Black?
No, it's just Scooby Doo.
Oh,
Oh.
Garbanzo cat.
Garbanzo cat.
All right.
Bert wears like pleated corduroy trousers,
Mm.
plaid
Mhm.
shirt,
Love it.
Mhm.
cardigan.
Love
We
it.
know him.
Mhm.
We've seen
He
his
dresses like-
glasses.
No, but
No glasses.
balding with the white ring,
Oh, okay, so he's
Okay.
older.
mustache.
Ooh.
Mustache. Love it.
So
Like
he's
a
established.
short
and he's
one, but
tenured.
And our clue
Yeah.
crew is called. What? What's our name?
Sai's not gonna want a name, but I feel like you're gonna keep insisting on a name, and I'm gonna keep telling you we don't
That's
have
not
a
who we
name.
I'm gonna call us the Chicken Fighters.
That's a stupid name. We don't.
Well, then you have to think of a better one, not Sai, but Liz sitting at the table.
Well, that's what Sai would say.
Okay. I won't have any naysaying without checking.
And this is what it looks like to have a full character sheet.
That is insane. What is that? Oh my
no.
lord.
This is a full character sheet. If
So-
you do it right.
No one had any qualities that would give them additional mystery points, did they?
Oh no, I thought about it, but then I was like, nah.
Okay.
I wanted
It's like a minor benefit. You'll get them, but it can sometimes help to have a little jump on that.
Or it can look like
Yeah.
That's what mine looks like.
a normal
that's
person.
wrong.
Okay,
This
what's
is,
our
this is
what
an
are,
unhinged game, okay?
What's our like crew totals or crew averages? Do
Through
you
average,
know that?
I'll figure that out on their scores. So
Ugh.
everyone just
Oh, we gotta do averages?
yeah. So it's total number divided by 3 for each score, and then write that down. Keep it handy,
Mhm.
friends. And the occasions in which, so in general, what you're trying to do is you're trying to accomplish investigations using actions. I'm talking to the camera now. Hello, viewers.
11.
Using your actions. You have a finite number of actions before the villain shows up to kind of throw things into disarray. Now, you can use your individual action. You know, you might go off into a corner, use a magnifying glass and look at a crumb, see if it's the right kind of crumb. Or you can work together with your crew using your crew scores, which is just the average. And doing something like that, you do something that 3 people can do, you know? Maybe you go to all 3 corners of go to 3 corners of a room, see what's in each one all at once, rather than, you know, taking 3 separate actions and doing individual courses. It does require a little bit of planning, but you can do more with more people. So, that's my spiel.
I'm gonna round up for our averages.
Sure, yeah. I think that's what's in the rules, because you're encouraged to
like
use your
16.
crew scores.
Hayden, you wrote the rules. You don't know that that's what's in there?
I absolutely don't. I wrote these rules in varying states, and some of which were written on an airplane at 6 o'clock in the morning.
World Amble.
Yeah, okay. If this isn't the best ad we've ever had for World
This is
Amble-
an entire ad for World Amble.
Yeah, honestly, the disarray,
Is our crew average 15 per
Yeah.
month?
that's solid.
Oh, yeah.
Real
We're
solid.
lucky. There's
So-
no way
It's
any of us is
15,
falling in that
'Cause we
cement.
both have
Here's your
15,
downside, folks.
right? Yeah.
Because your crew score is 15, you
We
only
don't have
have
a lot.
3 available luck points.
Wait,
And
what are these?
these are your mystery points.
Oh.
So these fill up and you use your power.
How do we track luck points? Can we use these little guys?
Yeah, I mean, you only get the 3 for this
The
mystery.
whole game.
Yes, because you have such a high score,
Mm,
and you can effectively use them just to turn the tide at any given roll.
okay.
I'm using frightened for our luck points.
You have a 75% chance anytime that you do a luck roll of succeeding,
Also,
which can,
goes on the table.
turn your
Keep
success,
that
or turn your failure into a success,
Mm.
turn your success into a better success, all that stuff.
use
The
incapacitated.
art director in me does not.
There you go.
Just kidding.
But there are some qualities that will give you an extra luck point. I don't think any of y'all have those.
No. Well, I'll change it. Because I can already smell a villain. So why don't I just change my ignorance as bliss to the one that starts us with 2 extra mystery
This
points?
cannot be
2
enough.
extra mystery. Well, yeah, you can if you want. It's up to you. That's a minor benefit. Again,
I kind of like not being able
actually, I'm
to
going to change that to 3 mystery points because that. Where's that?
Wait,
What's
luck
that?
points or mystery points?
Mystery points. He's talking about mystery points.
Oh, that is mystery points. But I don't want to do that anymore, actually.
Okay. What number is that? I'm going to change it.
I don't know.
Oh, please.
It's 5 smarts.
5 schmarch. Okay, I'm going to change that because it deserves to be better.
Game design, folks.
My nightmare.
4.
All right.
No, I'll do 3. Okay.
Psy, Professor Burtbees, and Garbanzo the cat.
Riding around in their cement truck, which does not have a
My
lot.
cement.
Your size cement truck. Is that what it says on the side? It just
Yeah.
says sigh, and then it rolls over.
It just looks like sigh. There's a bunch of them.
All right, folks. Are you feeling ready to solve a mystery?
I'm raring
Yeah.
to solve a mystery right now.
Kind of.
All right. Then, everyone at home, are you ready to join us as we kick off Sheer Fear on the Bleary Pier? That's what it's called.
I love it.
Oh, it's called. Say it again.
Sheer Fear on the Bleary Pier.
Roll theme music. Spencer, we may not have theme music.
It's like Scuttle.
And if we don't have theme music, I want you to keep that all in.
All right. Folks, here's your introduction. Sometimes the crew doesn't find the mystery finds the crew. And last week, your crew received a mysterious message by mail. An unlabeled address on fine letterhead bearing the name Der Vanderhoven. The implied invitation proved too exciting to ignore, and your crew charted a course up the coast towards the peculiar summons. Near nightfall, you arrived at a rundown beach town spattered by a crusty pell-mell of musty motels, lit by a strange glow on the horizon. The tourist season has passed, and only a few stragglers remain. As you drive your cement truck down potholed streets, seeking 13 Oceanfront View Boulevard, the glow grows more pronounced. Finally, you arrive at your destination, a colossal boardwalk, complete with rusted rides, deep-fried aromas, and a shabby sign that reads, Scuzz Beach Wharfin' Ride. Wharfin' Ride. The park appears to be closing for the night, the few remaining visitors making their way through the gate. Behind the sign, or beneath the sign, you see a tall, thin man, topped with an elaborate, tangled comb-over, wearing a 3-piece teal suit and a white cape, seemingly awaiting your arrival.
What did the letters say besides Der Vanderhoven?
An address?
And do we know what Der Vanderhoven means?
No.
Why did we do this?
You were interested?
Solve mysteries.
All right.
You solve mysteries. That's up to you to figure out, not me.
It's for puppies.
Gee, Professor Burt, I don't know about this. It's pretty spooky around here.
I forgot to think about his voice.
You got it.
Why don't we just go up the way? Atlantic City's like 30 minutes from here.
No, you said you would do this with us. So here we are. There's that guy. He looks like the guy. We should go talk to him.
Okay, all I'm saying is I can win it all back, like 4 more cement trucks.
Yeah, let's go talk to this guy.
Now, Garbanzo, we've
Composed.
It's not.
That's good. No, that was amazing.
We've talked about this. We're trying to get this under control. That's too good.
It's exactly right.
We are getting this under control.
Okay. Okay, Mom.
Oh, now that's just not nice.
Can I spend a luck point to have cement in this truck?
No.
Dang
You can
it.
spend mystery power to do that.
Okay, we don't have any of
Why
that.
would we have a cement truck without cement in it?
Well, you have to like get it all churned
Can
up.
you
and-
imagine how expensive it would be if it was always full of cement to drive it from point A to point B?
Yeah, I can.
Very expensive.
So I guess we go see these fellas in the gentleman's suit.
That's what we're here for.
Okay.
I like his suit. It looks very fashionable.
Come on, let's get out.
Now, Garbanzo, you keep your sticky paws to yourself. It's you got us into this mess where we're working with Sai, and
Okay.
we're gonna do what she says.
I'd like
Okay, okay,
row the
okay.
truck into park and just hop out and start walking.
Just like roll out of the window.
I think this.
Bert like awkwardly misses the like runner, the like running. What do you call that?
Oh,
The running boards,
Yeah,
and like just like awkwardly like tumbles down and like catches himself and is all like flustered and like smooths his whatever and like has his like awkward long leg, like old man hobble.
This
After.
man appears to just be viewing the horizon as you've just kind of parked in front of him, awaiting a mystery crew just roll up.
Oh, is he looking towards us or?
Oh, yes.
Okay, okay. I'll just like wave my paw.
Oh, hello! And he waves you over. Well, I'm just simply pleased as punch that you answered my summons. It's real tough to find a quality new crew these days. As you might have guessed, I've got a bit of a mystery situation on my hands. Is that something you'd be interested in helping with?
I mean, with some more information, maybe.
I bet you I could solve it.
We would like some more details.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, first introductions out of the way. My name is Mr. Ludwig de Vanderhoven. Pleasure to meet you. I am the proprietor of this establishment, this finest wharf, and for miles, I'd say, maybe forever. And as I mentioned, the mystery situation. You see, I'm missing the largest prize in the park. It's our stuffed Boggs bunny. It was swiped last night from his station above the ski ball, and I've asked my chief custodian to look into it, but he's been a little bit dodgy on it. A little nervous, is what he's been saying.
What's the custodian's name?
Pickles.
Pickles. All right.
Something's just got him a little spooked a few nights ago. Oh, and I guess as a side note, our park patrons have been talking a little bit about how their belongings are maybe not in the exact location as when they came in the park. So,
Like they've gone missing or they're being moved.
some have been alleging that they've gone missing, but I've not seen evidence of that. personally.
From like the lockers or from their purses?
From their persons. We don't have lockers here for our guests.
You said you were the best.
Well, yes, of course. You point me another wharf and ride that has lockers for the guests.
This Pickles guy. What he got to be scared of?
Oh, he's just mentioned that I think that the lights were kind of flickering on and off a little bit here and there. He said there was some figure on the horizon. I don't know. He seems a little paranoid to me, but I do
Scared of
trust
lights
him.
and people?
Well, when the park is not quite behaving the way that it should.
Well, tell me more about that.
I don't know much more than that. I guess you'd have to ask him. I frankly wasn't listening that much. I was just here to pick the paycheck, you know.
Look, buddy, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Do you have any chicken fighting or roulette here?
No, but we do have our fine snacks. You could munch on those if you're looking around. I have some here if you would like to try. He holds open a cup.
What does that have to do with
What's
gambling?
in the cup?
It is fried pickled brown kelp.
I would just take the cup.
All yours. There's more to be had.
Is it good?
It's fried pickled brown kelp. I don't know. That's up to you.
Pickled kelp.
And this disappeared from Snackland?
Could be good.
What's that?
Where did this disappear from?
It disappeared from above the ski ball.
I don't see that on the map.
Oh, it's not on the map.
Oh, okay.
Here's a park map if you'd like to see one, by the by. Help you get around a little bit. Now you can look at it on your
Okay.
phones if you'd like.
So 8 just says wheel.
Yes.
Did we see that in the distance? Is it a big Ferris wheel?
It is. 8 is wheel.
Okay.
Now I can run through our items here, or our locations here if you'd like.
That sounds great.
Does that sound fitting?
Well, what's in view, I assume.
Well, you have a park map now. You've just been given one by our proprietor, Ludwig der Vanderhoven.
Okay, cool.
We have Babytown, USA, Snackland, Games, and More Games, the Scuzz Beach Historic Carousel, the Octo Twister, Lil Terry's Traffic Zone, Wheel, the Rogue Wave, Dr. Haunt's Chamber of Fear, the Pukatron, and Zipperoonie.
What is Zipperoonie?
You can see some scaffolding in the back, is what it looks
Okay,
like.
cool.
Did you intentionally not mention number 4?
Yeah, it's just the employee lounge.
Okay.
I would have given you a more customized map, but I cannot draw.
Just the employee lounge. Seems like a fitting place to start for a mystery.
Well, you could do that. We have our, and up behind him appears a man that looks pretty grizzled, pretty tired. He's wearing a park vest, and he's kind of, older guy. He's on his way out. He just kind of slaps the proprietor on the shoulder. Hey, thanks for another good season. I'm gonna head out for the day. Good luck, you folk. He's just gonna start walking away.
Sir, are you the gentleman known as Pickles?
Nah, Pickle's back in there. I'm Declan.
Oh, Declan, do you
Look.
mind if we ask you a few questions before you head out for the evening?
He looks at Mr. der Vanderhoven, who gives him a nod. Yeah, all right. I was hoping to be kind of done with all this, but
We'll
whatever.
keep it short and sweet. Can you have anything to add about the mysterious happenings and disappearances of the last few days?
No, I don't really pay much attention to that. I'm just over manning the skee ball. Other than the missing prize, that's kind of it.
So you are in charge of the game from which the item has disappeared.
Yeah.
When did you notice it missing?
Oh, I think it was, 2 nights ago, is that right? They all kind of blend together.
How was it attached to where it was?
Well, just sitting there, I guess.
You just had it out sitting there.
But yeah, I mean, nobody really ever gets close to it.
It's up above the game out of arm's reach.
Yeah.
Now, did you notice it going missing at the end of the night, or the beginning, or the next morning?
I figure it probably must have gone missing somewhere between close. I don't know.
Okay.
Close and morning, maybe.
What time do you guys close?
Yeah, when it gets dark.
Okay. So it's not a boardwalk at night sort of deal. It's more of an afternoon activity.
Well, if it gets too dark, we're gonna close a little early. It's into the season.
Okay.
What time of day is it now?
I don't know, like 5 or 7.
Okay. So get it.
They probably stay open later in the summertime, but this time of year maybe not.
Okay.
And what's to say you didn't take it?
I didn't take it.
Well, it checks out.
He seems pretty honest.
Basically,
Hey, we got any more questions, or can I?
What was this bunny worth?
Well, I don't know. It's just been there for a long time.
So why is it so important that we find it?
This is the prize bunny. It's Boggs bunny.
Right? And how much are we getting paid to solve this mystery?
I don't know. You take it up with him. I'm not in charge here.
She'd look at him.
Well, I don't know. How much do you want?
oh, Buster! 2 cement trucks.
I think I could. How about a snowplow?
Oh,
I would like
right.
snowplow.
That's an interesting offer.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it for the snowplow.
That's a deal.
It's an exciting addition for
I
you.
love a
Si.
snowplow. That sounds really good.
Then we got our summer.
I
summer
I need to be
vehicle
here
with
for
the
this, or can
vehicle.
I go home? It's been a long day.
Yes, thank you, Master Declan. You've been most helpful.
Yep.
What does Declan have on him? Like
He
anything interesting?
He's just wearing a dirty red ball cap, his Wharf and Ride vest, and that's pretty much it. He's
He's naked under it.
just a vest. No, he's got like a t-shirt and some jeans on. It's like a white t-shirt with some like machine grease on it.
Actually, Mr. Declan,
Yeah.
that's a nice hat you have there. Could I challenge you to a game of skee ball? And maybe I win, I get the hat. And you win, you can have
Come on, so now we've talked about
these
this.
walkie-talkies, maybe?
Oh,
What about that
Why-
collar you got? You don't need that collar.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he wants the collar.
Why not? It's a great collar.
You want the collar?
does have his own garbanzo cat.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah,
I
you
got
know.
it for him for Christmas last year.
Look, we might need the walkie-talkies. We don't need that collar.
I just want the hat.
Look, I understand.
So I can get you a hat.
I'm the best skee ball player around, damn it!
How
Yeah.
will you hold the balls, garbanzo?
I'll figure it out.
I'm all right. I'll give it a try. Why not?
See,
Oh.
the man wants to play skee ball.
Why
And then
not?
this will give us a chance to look over the scene of the crime.
Okay,
And
that's reasonable, but I really wish you would stop.
As you enter,
As we enter, and as Professor Burtby says, I wish you would stop, you just hear Garbanzo say, I can't.
as you enter the park, you're kind of heading towards. It looks like a couple buildings, kind of just adjacent to each other. One says games, and more games. The other saying Snackland. You hear kind of behind you, "Hey, bozos! What are you even doing at the park at this time of night?
Hey, who's calling me a bozo?
Nerds!
I would fight you.
You'll fight me? You're a cat. I can punt you into the ocean."
How tall
It's-
is Garbanzo? Like the size of an actual
I'm a pretty small cat.
cat? Did you walk on 2 legs? Like, did you become like?
Oh, that's a good
Like,
question.
are you like an anthropomorphic?
You're just a cat.
humanish
That's
cat.
it.
You're like an
I wanna
actual,
walk on
just
2
a
legs.
talking cat.
I mean, that's an option because cats can do that. Maybe.
They
I want to
kind
walk
of,
on 2
But
legs.
you
Okay, that's
like you have like a normal like
Yeah.
like a human shoulderature.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
With
And-
not a
and
cat.
I'm
Did you get?
I'm gray with a white belly.
Okay, but you're kind of an anthropomorphized slightly. Other
Yeah.
than that, upright.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys turn around and you see a 12-year-old wearing a Wharf and Ride cap and a t-shirt featuring bootleg drawings of beloved cartoon characters flipping the bird. And he has like a bandolier on.
Should I fight him?
Probably.
You're 2 feet tall. I could kick you into the ocean.
Go
like
get him.
that.
I throw my pocket sand in his eyes.
Ah, my eyes!
Now, son, I hate to say
My
it,
dad's the mayor! I'm gonna get this whole place
get him,
shut
get him
down
outta
and
here.
kicked out!
I'm gonna go push him over.
Oh,
Over.
He falls to the ground and he drops a bag of kelp and a container of slime.
I take both and run back to the ski ball.
He runs away.
Slime and what?
Some kelp.
A
some
kelp
fried
bag.
kelp.
You're gonna have to leave something if you want to carry the slime.
I'll tie up the slime with my spare shoelaces and bundle it up.
That is allowed. That is considered a contraption now. When you go to disassemble it, your shoelace may break later.
That's okay.
That is in the rules.
I don't remember.
Sorry, I'm going crazy, you guys.
Okay.
Nice. He's out from behind the screen and he's becoming in.
As you walk into the games hall, you see two people in there. One is a young lady cleaning up her station across the way from skee ball. The other appears to be a janitor. He's got long black hair and like a leather jacket and coveralls, but not either of you. None of you go talk to these people. You beeline to the skee ball machine, correct?
I do.
Okay.
It's time to win.
I'll follow you.
I'd stick with
nervously.
them.
All
But
right.
be
Yeah,
looking
that's
around.
fine. Go ahead and I guess roll brawn.
Okay. It's
I
just a D20.
don't know how to contest this very well.
He just wins. We just get
I mean, this is the skee ball master, so I'm going to give him a good brawn. We're going to roll brawn until somebody fails.
Okay. What do I? Is it a D20?
It's a D20. You have to roll under your
Under
brawn.
my brawn. Natural 20.
Well,
Other rules for that and
well, that's the worst thing you could roll in Clue Crew
Oh,
Deluxe.
That's a crit fail.
No, there's no crit fails. But you do go up and you watch this Declan pivots. He sinks each and every single one of those skee balls right into the dead center. It's not close. And he takes away your walkie-talkies.
Shit. Okay.
We
Pocket
really
sand.
needed those.
Pocket sand and this slime.
If I didn't make it abundantly clear, I just want to go home for the night, so I'm going to go and do that. Good luck to you on the mystery.
Thank you, Master Declan. Sorry to waste your time.
Okay.
No, we're done.
Should have
Let's-
gone to Atlantic City.
Let's
Hold
get
on a
on
second.
to this.
You just keep it together.
Scratching walkie-talkies off my inventory.
The most useful item
God,
you could have possibly had. In the room with you, there is a
Talkies,
there's a-
Master Declan.
Yep, thanks.
I need you
Now
guys
talk to my neighbor.
that Nathan had a friend in his class named Declan, but he was convinced for a year and a half that his name was actually Duckland. So
It makes
he called him
sense.
Duckland for a really long
I
time.
like it.
Couldn't be convinced otherwise.
Right now in the room, you've got your game hall. You've got two people in it. Do you want to hear about one or the other?
there was the janitor and the lady clean. The young lady
Yes,
clean.
she's over there at the ring toss station. She looks like she's kind of tidying up at the end of the day. Probably, around a teenage age.
I'll go over there.
Well, hello.
Excuse me, young lady, we're just looking into some of the mysterious happenings here at the wharf and ride of late. Do you have anything you would like to report?
Was this about the Boggs Bunny across the way? I know
It is.
Declan was pretty upset about that. He may not have looked it, but he wasn't pleased.
Well, he just got some walkie-talkies, so...
You're here, Garbanzo. I do see you.
I think that would probably make him feel better. He's always talking about how he wants to talk about the Pats game with his neighbor, but, they don't like to watch in the same... Never mind. Anyways, I guess it just went missing a couple days ago. Oh, BB. Sorry. That's my name.
Oh, hi, BB. My name is
Also
Bert
BB.
B.
Oh, that's a fun coincidence.
It's true. Is it your initials or
No,
short
that's my
person?
name. BB O'Brien.
Oh, what a lovely name. That's so nice. This is my talking cat, Garbanzo.
Yes, of course.
Hi.
Here to help. Sometimes it's not the most helpful, but he's very snuggly.
Yeah, he lost immediately. That was rough,
He
bud.
did. I warned him that without thumbs it was going to be tricky.
Wait, I want to
but-
know what did you do to try to get these ski balls in the holes? Like how
Oh.
did?
I just tried to, paw it.
With
It's
two
like-
hands.
Yeah.
Or I imagine you
no.
grabbing it with your teeth and toss and try to bat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It was just a lot of Bad times.
Got it.
And that's Sai.
She'd be like poking around at things that aren't relevant. Just
I
kind of
owe
seeing
her a
how
lot
things
of
are
money.
put together.
Yes, we're helping her with her side gig of mystery solving to pay back some debts that my talking cat got himself into.
You know, it's shocking how many people get into the line of work for that very reason.
Right? It seems
Do you know a lot of mystery crews?
Well, I've seen a couple here and there around town. It's kind of a spooky town, you know. We get our share now and again.
Well,
I can see that. Yes, it's quite quaint.
Not me. I want to blow town about as quickly as possible, though. It's a pretty dead sort of place.
You're just making some money here at the wharf and ride, and we're gonna move on with your life.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'm really looking forward to, some travels.
Oh.
Yeah.
so look, lady, you seen anything suspicious or not?
She's eating out of one of the fried pickled bags, or the fried pickled brown kelp bags as well. No, not really. These day olds are never as good. No, not really. I mean, it was just kind of gone one morning.
So you came in the morning after, and it was gone overnight.
I noticed it pretty quick, I think.
Sai would kind of perk up. How was this thing hung up anyway?
It was just sitting on that shelf over there. You can see a shelf where there was a big space.
Is
It's
it
now
like
empty.
is it like faded around?
Yes,
like
it is.
it's been-
100%. You can see the perfect outline of Bog's Bunny.
How big are we talking? Like those stupid bananas that people get at like
Yes,
theme
it's
parks?
like 4
Okay.
feet tall.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Now, how do you feel about the...
So wait, it went missing overnight.
They came in the
To my
morning.
knowledge, I don't know. We
Okay.
close up kind of early this time of year, so you know.
How do you feel, Miss Beebe, about the compensation you're receiving for your work here at the Wharf and Ride?
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's a job.
Do you
guess.
feel like you're able to, put away what you would like to for your future travels?
More or less, I think. I mean, really the worst part of this job is just the booth I'm stuck at, honestly. Just trying to get out of this one in particular.
Which booth is this that you're tagging?
Well, you see the ring toss, and you notice that as she's been cleaning it up, she seems to be trying to clean some slime off of it. There are a lot of jars of slime that seem to be the prizes.
Yes. We have a lot of experience with those. I literally in the front console of my car have a Stitch shaped container of blue slime with little stitches in it. Like
Why do you think I made this the prize? I knew that this is a problem
It's a problem.
for parents today.
Yes. Yes, real.
Where's your cameras? Like, where's the nearest cameras into or out of this building?
Cameras?
You don't have cameras.
Like security cameras?
No, not really. I mean, we lock up, and that's kind of it.
There's no cameras in the whole park.
No, not to my knowledge.
Right.
It's an old
It's
wharf,
about time
you know?
someone took something.
Kind of like that. It's old school and very analog.
Sure.
Hey,
You know,
no cameras.
Now, Garbanzo, we just talked about keeping your paws to yourself.
Okay.
yikes.
Well, I think you've probably been about as helpful as you're going to be.
I mean, I'm sure, I guess.
Let's
Hey,
go talk to
who's
this
that?
other
Who's
guy.
that over there?
Oh, that's Pickles. He's just cleaning up. He was helping me with the
Hey,
slimer.
what do you think about Pickles? I hear he's a little wigged out, a little squirrely.
I mean, he's just kind of spooked right now. He's a cool guy. You see Pickles, he's definitely a cool guy.
His name is Pickle.
So Pickles 100% did not take Bog's Bunny. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, I don't think probably anyone here took Bog's Bunny. Like, Bog's Bunny's a staple. Nobody's winning Bog's Bunny anytime soon.
So it was more like a prize of the park, not ever intended to be given to a patron.
Someone could win it. You could win it. He probably couldn't, but maybe
What
you.
was it was the prize for skee ball.
Yeah.
I could win it.
My dear Garbanzo, I think we know for certain that you cannot, and that is okay.
Is it possible that Bog's Bunny was exposed to radioactive chickens?
No, fish maybe, but probably not chickens.
Okay, because that's how I
Yeah, but you're a cat and he's a stuffed animal.
Well,
Those only come to
strange
life-
things have happened.
Maybe
I think those only come to life with curses and magic.
Yeah, or if it was like a 1-2 whammy, like first a radioactive fish and then a chicken, maybe it could have a similar effect.
That makes sense, because I don't believe in curses or magic. I am a cat of science.
Well, maybe we'll have to do, when this case is done, we can do some experiments with stuffed animals if you would like.
Once I've got all my money back,
Of
then
course.
you can do some more experiments.
I'd like to experiment with magic too, because I don't believe in it, but I would like to believe.
Well, we would need to,
Let's
prove
go
its
talk to this guy,
existence
Pickles.
scientifically.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time.
Thanks, BB.
Miss BB, please do come back around if you think of anything else suspicious. Have you had anything go missing or seen anything, that the patrons have said has gone missing? Anything of that sort?
Okay, yeah, I mean, if I hear anything in the next 3 minutes before I leave the park and then go
Okay,
home, then
all right,
I'll let you know,
okay.
but...
Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Hey, while you go talk to Pickles, actually, can you come with me? I wanna check out this employee lounge.
Oh, okay. That seems like...
No, we're gonna stick together. We're all gonna stay together. You're gonna stay right here, and you're gonna solve this with me.
What's the
like
problem,
we
Si? You
agreed
have the
upon.
keys to the truck.
We're gonna solve this with me. That's what I'm paying you for. You're not going to no lounge without me.
You
Okay.
did also give loose our walkie-talkie.
Well, that's why I'm going to the lounge. They probably have walkie-talkies in there.
Okay, we can do
Let's
that
talk
next.
to Pickles,
but
and then
for now-
we can go get some communication
We should
devices.
stay together.
Actually, they probably don't have any. They don't even have cameras.
She'd go to Pickles.
Okay, so you approach this guy. He's wearing just, the janitor jumpsuit, but he's also wearing a studded leather jacket and aviator sunglasses. And he has long black hair, and the top...
How long?
Like, real long. Like, midway through his back long.
Okay.
And he's got, like, the top of a snake tattoo peeking out from his collar. And he's got an earring.
How
Is he like cool or like
He's, like, in his 20s.
is like cool or it's like oh.
He looks
trying
pretty
too hard?
cool.
It's
Okay.
actually cool.
I mean, it's up to y'all if you don't think he's cool. I think Seems pretty
Bert
cool to
thinks
me.
Bert thinks he's cool.
There's
As we're walking up, I'm like, that guy looks just like another guy I know.
Is it
He's kinda
someone
like
you've
jamming
lost a
and
bet
mopping.
to?
okay.
No,
Having a good
his
time.
name was Iden Thatcher Till, I think. He's just a cool guy.
Excuse
a
me,
lot
sir,
of
Mr.
swords.
Pickles.
Well, hey, little dudes. What's a going on?
Hello, Mr. Pickles, correct?
It's just Pickles to you, my friend.
Oh,
Do you have
okay.
some people call you Mr. Pickles?
Only... Nope, not really. I can't say I've ever been called Mr. Pickles before.
Great.
Well, there's a first time for everything, and my name is Bert Bees. This is my talking cat, Garbanzo, and
Nice to meet you.
this is our colleague in mystery solving, Sai.
Well, pleasure to make all of your acquaintances. What brings you to the park tonight? And I'm assuming that is probably all this nasty business, right?
The missing bogs, yes.
Yeah.
Can you describe to us all of the things that we need to know?
Yeah. So, the old man over there, he just asked me to kind of keep an eye on the park a couple nights ago. This was maybe the day after the bogs went missing. And man, let me tell you, things just got absolutely nuts then. Because, like, all the rides start flickering and flashing off and on, and I'm already kind of razzmatazzed at that point. But I proceeded on anyways, and man, something real big was creeping around the park. So I just went ahead and took off, and will not be doing that again.
So this was after hours in the nighttime.
Yes, yeah, I was, just headbanging my way through the park, and I just want to not do that again after hours.
Do you have like a Walkman or something that you are?
No, not really. I don't listen to music too much.
Oh, okay.
You just bang your head
Yeah,
to no music.
yeah. Well, what about it?
Oh, that's fine.
No, it's weird, man. It's weird. I'm sorry.
Mr. excuse me, Pickles. Did you hear anything suspicious, given that your ears were unencumbered by any listening devices?
No, not really, honestly. I mean, it was pretty weird seeing all the rides acting up the way that they were. I had just left them on because I needed to see. There aren't many lights on those.
I see.
Oh, it's gonna kill me.
On and they were flickering, and they began running?
Well, everything was going a little haywire that night.
Just all the electricity.
Mostly the rides.
You got like a circuit breaker around here or something, man?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you where that is.
Okay. Completely trustworthy cat.
So, all that you really saw that spooked you was that the rides were coming on.
Well, the rides were coming on and, the hulking figure out in the dark.
What?
Not usually that rolling around. And I'm here after hours pretty often cleaning it.
What kind of
human
hulking
sized? Like, what do you
That
mean?
looks human-shaped, I guess.
but not human size.
Cat-sized?
Like a big person?
Like a tall person, like a 6'4" man.
Yeah, that sounds about
like,
right.
okay.
Like someone on the New York Knicks or something.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, it was probably just a basketball player.
Ah, have to edit that out.
It was probably just a basketball player.
Well, hopefully.
What were they doing?
Oh, I was just trying to get over. Let me think. I think I was by the Octo Twister. He's kind of over there.
Okay,
And they were just standing there. You didn't approach them. You didn't ask them what they were doing. You
Well,
just
it
looked
looked
at
like
them
they
and
were
got
kinda-
spooked and ran away.
More or less, I think they were kind of hanging around the roller coaster somewhere. That's just where I saw them. I was by the Octo Twister. They were by the roller coaster, the road wave over there.
Oh.
And they just stood there.
Well, they didn't see. I was headed that direction, and then I was not after that.
So you don't even know if they were just another employee here. You just saw a person.
Well, we don't employ anybody that big. I'll say that much.
You don't have any like guys on stilts or nothing?
Not this time of year.
Was this person like that big? Like, is that what you're trying to communicate?
There's a big guy,
Okay.
just a big,
Okay.
tall.
My
big
brother is
person.
6'3", so I don't think of 6'4" as being like insane.
Scary big.
But I guess
I don't know, just a big person.
okay, just a big person. Cool.
I mean,
Not like a 200-foot tall giant.
Right.
Not like a 20-foot tall giant.
So I don't understand. You just saw a person and you ran away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look, if you see a person in your house, do you just like walk up to him and say, "Hey, bud"? Or do you kind of like turn tail and head on out?
Like you get him out of your house.
I mean,
Do you live here?
No. No one can prove that I do.
Okay, well, I would be interested in also not living here.
That's
Look,
not-
look. We're trying to solve this mystery. We're trying to find this guy. Is that all the helpful, relevant information you have to give us?
Oh, hell yeah, bud.
Wait. Do you have any walkie-talkies?
that we could borrow for the evening.
I got the one. Maybe you could find another one somewhere and link them up. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You only have one?
Well, yeah, I don't need a second one. They call into me.
Well, who calls
Where
in?
is the other
From
one?
where?
Yeah.
Mr. Der Vanderhoven. I think he took off already, though.
Do you think I could walkie him?
Not at this range.
How do you know? Let me try it. Give me. What channel does he live on?
10?
10. All right, this is Garbanzo on 10. Do we got anyone on 10? No, it's busted.
I think he's just out of range.
No, it's broken.
Yeah, that's not broken, bud.
I'll take that for
There you
now.
go. There you
Here.
go.
What do I trade you? I'll give you my I'll give you some extra pocket sand.
Great. I love sand. I threw it in the
Don't
eyes of a
use
kid.
that on
You
the
already
kid
used
this
your pocket
time.
sand. It's gone now.
I just got more.
Yeah, I know. Now
Yeah.
there's one serving to be had. I should note this. I didn't even think about
One
that. But
single-use pocket sand.
yes, you've used your pocket sand.
I can't collect the sand back into the bag.
We're on a
It's
wharf. We're
the-
not in the sand.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, let's look in the employee lounge and see if there are any leftover walkies over there.
He's kind of like air guitaring on his mop a little bit.
Dude, you don't even listen to music. You can't be doing air guitar.
What are you talking about?
Let the young man.
Okay.
Let the young man have his fun.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
loves.
yeah.
So let's go check out these rides, maybe look at this employee lounge, see if we can see what's going on.
That sounds good to me. And listen, if you guys need anything at all, do not come to me because I will not be of assistance.
Well, we also can't even walkie you now. We just need your walkie, so.
Yeah, that's about right. Don't break that or it will come out of my paycheck.
Great.
We'll do our best.
And listen, may not look it, but I'm in pretty good with the old man there, so if you break my walkie-talkie, it's gonna be visited back upon you sevenfold. Later.
What an interesting young
All right.
gentleman.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep going. Let's get where we're going. Let's go check out these rides.
Okay.
All right, you
As you
have
meander,
a park map. You all have a park map. What do you feel like being up to?
Well, I guess we could
Gonna
hit
go-
number 5 before going to 10 and 9.
Well, you have to use your words and say what those
I know,
things
I'm
are.
about to read them. We could hit the Scuzz Beach Historical Carousel as it is on our way to the Octo Twister and the Rogue Wave.
Wait, aren't we going to the lounge?
Are we going to the we're going to the lounge
We're-
first?
we're
Great.
by- we're
Great,
by-
great. Yes, I'd love to go to the lounge.
Okay, we'll go look in the lounge for whatever random things you want to lift, and then we'll get on.
I'm
our
just
way.
trying to recoup these walkie-talkies that someone lost.
Yeah, let's we
It
need some walkie-talkies
was
if
you.
we're gonna try to do this thing.
It
And
wasn't
now
me.
that ours are gone, we need some more.
It was Declan. He cheated.
Let's go and see if we can find some walkie-talkies. We go into the lounge.
Well, by which route would you like to try to go to the lounge?
Is there, is
You're
there
in the games.
a
In
doorway
the games,
through?
you only really know the lounge is there because of the map, but you can't really see it from where you
So
are.
we'll go around like in front of the Little Terry's traffic zone.
Okay,
and
so
go
on the
up.
north side of the lounge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
north and around.
Alrighty. That sounds reasonable. So, as you approach the lounge, you kind of realize it's not really much more than like a pavilion covering a slightly obscured stretch of the wharf. Just sort of like where you might find lockers at like, what do you call it? Like a water park, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah.
It's just some lockers. Right now in front of you, there's a chain link fence, and it is held closed by a pretty cheap looking bike lock. So it's sort of locked up for the night. You also see through the fence, there's some doors on the other side that seem to correspond to the buildings that you just came from.
I
So
knew we
there-
should have looked on the inside.
Oh, there was like a door in the back of the games.
Probably not in the back of the games, but perhaps in the back of the snack land.
I'd like to squeeze through the fence, as I am a cat.
Is that out? You've chosen to be anthropomorphic, which makes that a little harder. So I'm gonna say that you can't just squeeze through the fence unless
Just
you.
climb it.
Yeah, why
I
don't
can
you just climb
auto
it?
succeed a brawn check.
You
Why don't-
can?
Yeah,
Let me think.
Why don't you just climb it?
I'll just climb it.
I mean, it's like a fence that goes all the way up to the top of the pavilion. You can.
Oh.
There's the lock there, and it's not a particularly strong-looking lock.
Okay, I would take out one of my bobby pins and try to pick the lock.
Okay,
It's
sure.
not a particularly strong-looking lock.
Yeah,
Like, we would be able to break it pretty easily.
yeah. If you wanted to try that.
I'll just try picking it first. I'll try to pick the
Okay.
lock with a bobby pin, which I can do in real life
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. So here's what I will tell you. That will take you
with 2 bobby pins.
4 actions to do. So 8 minutes to pick a lock.
8 minutes? Okay.
While she's
Sure.
like trying to bobby
Well,
pin it.
look, you can negotiate for less, but you're gonna have to roll for it.
Okay, I can pick most like doorknob locks with 2 bobby pins in about 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
If
So we can make a roll for that,
okay,
which would be
I love the Liz real life appeal.
This is
Well, this
specifically
is-
why I asked this question.
This is
Because
specific
bobby
to this
pins are
game.
on the thing, and I'm really good at picking locks with bobby pins.
Okay, you have the bobby pins. I just said here that you can easily get through with 4 actions. I'd say with bobby pins, you can get through in 1 action if you make a, let's go, what do you think, smarts or brawn?
Smarts.
Yeah, smarts.
I will be right back. I'm going to grab a slice of pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll give me some time to look at the rules because I can't remember what I
Okay.
said to do here.
Keep it rolling.
Nope.
Okay, let's see.
I just had to do this. In.
God, pickles almost killed me.
Are the closet in our garage, the lock on the doorknob is installed on the opposite side. It's like into the closet. So
If it gets locked,
if it
you
gets
can't-
locked,
yeah.
we're screwed unless we pick it open.
I'm gonna
I
say
also had to pick my kids out of bathrooms before.
it takes 2 actions.
Okay, that's fine.
But if you want to reduce it, you can. That's without having to roll anything. It's going to take 2 actions. If you
Okay.
want to reduce it, you can do so by rolling a smarts check, and you can reduce it by 1. But if you fail your smarts check, it will increase it by 1.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. We're still rolling, so this is all going in there.
Should I?
Yeah, you roll a smarts check. We're going to start with 2 as a
Wait,
base.
where's my dice that? Has been rolling high. 10.
Okay, so you succeed. It is
Yeah.
now 1, and you get all your bobby pins back. You
Great.
can easily pop open that there lock.
You got your pizza?
All right, I'm back with a New York slice.
Oh,
I just brought the whole pizza.
I'm glad I'm.
Where is this
Yeah,
from?
what is this?
Joe Newsies.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought it like. Are you just gonna eat a pizza right here?
Yes, I am.
What is it from?
That's a pizza,
Januzzi's.
I don't know what that is.
It's
pizza
good.
place not far from here.
It's
It's,
not a bad, like,
Pretty good.
almost New York style.
Almost New York.
Yeah.
Easy
it's a
for
New
them.
Jersey style
That's good.
per the website. Okay, pizza notwithstanding, you have now opened up the door to the employee zone, which is, let's see, you've got in here a long stretch of lockers, most of which look unlocked. A large bin labeled Lost and Found in the southwest corner, and several doors that kind of back up to what seems like probably the snack land.
Okay.
Nice white side.
Should start opening lockers.
Same.
Speaking
I'm
of
just gonna start.
lockers.
So what I have written down here is anything that you think you could reasonably find in the employee part of an amusement park, including a Lost and Found, you may find it here. So take your pick on items. I don't-
Some walkie-talkie that connects to the one that we have.
A single walkie-talkie. I think you could probably, if you expend 4 actions, 8 minutes of time, you could probably find a walkie-talkie in here.
Sure.
Sounds reasonable.
Mhm.
Okay.
I would.
So you now have a pair of walkie-talkies that you have tuned up to one another.
Great. Who's holding on? You're gonna hold on to them, maybe, Sai,
Yeah.
for now.
Mhm.
Both of them?
Do they count as 2 items?
No, you can split them up. It's fine.
Can I find a hammer?
I have a hammer.
I want a hammer.
I don't think you could probably find a hammer here.
Dang it. What about aviators?
Yeah, you can find some aviators. I'd say maybe
Put on some aviators.
that's going to be 1 action to find aviators.
Is there anything of note in like the Lost and Found other than like normal things that people would leave at?
Honestly, it's just normal stuff. So whatever your
Hoodies
heart
and
desires.
Sunglasses and
Well, you know.
keys and.
This is the
Any keys?
imagination. Yeah, there are some keys in
I'm
here.
taking all the keys.
All right, well,
All the keys?
you're going to have to get. You can only carry 3 items. If you want a bunch of keys, you
If
can
we
take them.
steal
I'm sticking
a
them all to the
backpack,
slime.
Can we put the things in the backpack and then put the backpack
Oh,
on them and
backpack.
it counts as 1 item?
No. Just no.
Just picturing slow cat person with
A backpack full of keys.
jangling around.
I think it's better to think of it as like reasonably accessible items. You know, if you have stuff in a backpack, sure you can get to it, but you have to rifle through it and find it. So you can have 3 items. that
Oh,
you
don't
have
I know
at
it.
any time.
The keys aren't meant to be accessed until I'm in the parking lot looking for cars that are
Well-
forlorn.
Good, then you can leave them here and come back for them later.
Okay, fine.
Or you can exchange an item, or you can expend time to make a contraption involving keys, which you sort of have already done for free.
Add them to your shoelace.
I'm gonna add them to my slime ball.
Alright, that's going to take one action to make your slime keys.
Okay.
We're getting
I
like
don't know what
6
that's-
actions now.
Yeah, you've used a lot of actions
Wait,
on...
those aren't simultaneous?
To see a bad guy to
It's
know what
true.
we're
That's
doing.
how I'm feeling.
I can't do those actions while she's looking for walkies?
No, that's not in the rules. Everybody's actions are independent, so
Okay, never
there's
mind.
no concurrent things. If you
No
do
keys.
something, it counts
What?
towards
Just
actions.
keys.
Okay,
We
I got all
will
of
see
them.
this bad guy at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What is Bird doing? He's just like shuffling.
No one's really
around.
investigated the area so much, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
getting some clues of how to play this game. If there's like particular areas of interest that you're looking for.
So there's lockers. There's a lost and found,
Mhm.
which is like a tub. Is it locked up?
It's
Is it
just a big tub
a
full
big
of
tub
stuff.
full of stuff.
And doors. And a bench. Sure.
Okay, and we
There's
looked-
picnic tables. I did say that.
Okay, we looked in the lockers that were open. Like,
You
are
kind
they
of just
locked?
said you started opening lockers. So, yeah, I mean, you've just been kind of opening lockers.
So they're just like they're the kind with like the little you just like hinge them open, or they're like locked with combinations.
They're just hinge them open, but there is the space where a lock could be put.
Okay. Are there
Am I-
any locks on any of them?
There is one lock,
On one.
which
lock?
you'll have to expend an action to have noticed because you were looking for it.
Yes.
Okay. There is indeed one locked locker in the employee lounge.
Okay.
The lock is one of those real expensive ones that you get from the Home Depot.
Mm.
It has a combination though.
wait, I pull out all my keys.
Okay.
One by one.
I
That
just
was a
said-
combination of
Yeah, I know.
Start taking out the keys and like trying to jam them into.
Nope.
Garbanzo,
Nope.
my dear, this is not how this type of lock works.
I knew that.
Maybe I'll take out my hammer and try to whack it off. Try to.
Yeah, go and make a brawn check.
We're
No,
checking.
actually, I'm still working on some of the gamifying sides of this. I'll tell you this: you can't break this with a hammer.
Okay. And my 5 brawn, probably not.
Look, if you have a hammer and most of these locks are rated for like. I bought one of the expensive ones one time. They're pretty hardcore in what they're capable of holding up to. Like you can't weld those things open.
Oh,
They're nuts. I
okay.
mean, you can. It just takes a long time.
All right. Is there anything around that would?
You can't. Maybe.
I can't.
Is there anything around that would indicate, like how many numbers are in the combination?
No, not really. It's just the dial.
Are there any firecrackers
Oh, it's
in
a
the
die.
Lost
It's
and
not
Found?
like a bike lock. It's
Yeah,
like
it's a dial.
okay.
Any firecrackers in the Lost and Found?
Hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna stick a firecracker in there and light it.
Okay. That's 2 actions, one to find the firecrackers and one to use it.
Okay.
I have a match.
Oh, perfect. Because that was my next question.
I have 7 matches, so now I have 6 matches.
Nothing happens. It's a lock.
Shit!
Well, maybe we just, we could see if Durender Orban is still here and see if he can open it for us.
Maybe Pickles will help us. He definitely said he was gonna be very helpful.
I don't know that we should trouble that young man anymore, but maybe we can find out what's in here from the proprietor.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
Can I open the doors to Snackland?
Yes. Let me figure this out for you because not all of those doors are unlocked. Snackland. Okay, so all of the doors to Snackland are locked except for one, which you open to what I have labeled as Francis's Fried Pickled Brown Kelp Kiosk. one of several throughout the park. It is now open to you. There is a deep fryer, and yeah, that's pretty much it in there.
Francis present?
There is no Francis present. Francis, the drawing of Francis looks kind of like a little cartoon German boy, but it doesn't really match up because this is not a delicacy there or anywhere.
Like in Lederhosen?
Yeah, it's like a Lederhosen situation.
So is anyone working the stand? It's
No.
closed.
As a matter of fact, now that you've kind of emerged here, you can see out into the park. You can see also from back here that there's security gates behind probably each of the kiosks that haven't been closed. And you notice that the park is completely empty. Everyone seems to have gone home.
Was it dark yet?
Oh, it's dark, but all the rides are running.
Okay.
They left things on so you could do your investigation.
Okay.
That seems like an OSHA violation. They left all the stuff going.
I don't think this is a place that really cares about that. All right, let's keep going. I think this lock's not gonna get open anytime soon. We gotta see if we can find some stuff around here to open it, if it's even worth it. I still want to go check out those rides they mentioned.
Yeah, let's do that.
So where are you going now? Are you exiting via the kiosk and just walking out, or are you going back through the employee lounge?
I would
Just
just
go up
exit
through
through
the
the
front.
Just through the
Yeah.
kiosk, yeah.
Okay. You hop over the counter, and you're kind of now in the main thoroughfare of the place. You're able to, in this particular area, able to kind of see everything. The rides are a-whirling, the music is a-playing, and peculiarly, that's a fun word, I like that. Off in the distance, sandwiched somewhere between, looks like between the carousel and maybe the octo twister, you see a large shadowy figure. Just standing there, kind of between the rides, where you wouldn't really be able to make out what it is. The
Y'all see that?
the octo twister whirls down, and the figure vanishes.
There
Y'all saw that, right?
There was a guy there, and now he's gone.
Definitely an NBA player.
Probably.
At least an NBA player in height.
Y'all think it's Yao Ming?
Could be Tommy too.
LeBron, maybe.
Let's go see. Let's go find out.
Okay.
So we walk over there.
I hide behind Professor Bird.
So you cross the main courtyard. In the middle of the courtyard, there's trash cans, garbage that didn't ever get picked up because Pickles, is not sticking around after dark. You head on over.
Ah.
Oh no, he's done. He's gone.
Oh.
They gone. Everybody
He lives
gone.
here.
You don't know where. And you can't prove that,
He
as
lives-
I recall.
He lives in the employee lounge locker.
The only one with a lock.
Yeah.
You walk across the courtyard and are now between a carousel that seems to be running fine and the octo twister that seems to be octopus twisting its way around the sky. But you don't see any sign of anybody here.
Hello? Is someone there?
Why would you call out to Ghost LeBron?
Well, we're trying to solve a mystery.
Okay,
Look,
but he's
ghosts
big
aren't
and scary.
real. It's not a real ghost. It's just someone
You're right.
with
There
some
was-
You're right.
tricks.
There'll be
Science,
investigation.
not supernatural.
Right.
Exactly.
It's never supernatural. It's
Never.
just some tricks. Let's go figure out what's going on.
We'll walk along the side between this twisting octopus and the Ferris wheel. Maybe we should get in the Ferris wheel, go for a roundabout, and we can get a view of the whole park.
Okay, is that a course of action?
Then we could see
Sure.
the shadowy figures' movements from on high.
Well, while we're here, let's look around a bit, though, first. I want to look around where we saw the shadowy figure and see if I can find anything on the ground, anything sticking to walls, any ectoplasm.
I can say this, in this particular area, you don't see any ectoplasm. You see evidence of a well-traveled concourse, a little pathway through there, but there doesn't seem to be any indicator that there was
Okay.
anything peculiar here.
Okay. Well, no ectoplasms.
Right, because it's not a ghost. It's a person.
I know that. I believe in science, everyone.
Okay, let's get on this wheel and see what we can see.
So, is that what you do now? You're going to go in front of the carousel, back past Little Terry's traffic zone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Sorry, do I smell anything? I can smell the villain.
You do get an aroma. You don't know quite what.
Hold on. I smell something.
What is it, Garbanzo?
What does it smell like?
Fishy.
It smells like fish.
Yeah,
Well,
on the wharf.
That makes sense. It should smell like fish.
No. It is a unique smell of fish. Different from wharf fish.
It's fish, but not wharf fish.
Not wharf fish.
Like seaweed?
Like fish, but not the smell of general fish. Like a specific smell of fish.
That doesn't make any sense. I think you're just trying to keep from going to the wheel.
He doesn't have a cat senses.
I have enhanced senses due to my radioactive nature.
But they're not really helpful right now. If all you're sensing is fish, that's different.
Which way is the strongest scent?
Behind you, the way you came.
Fear-stricken eyes, I look behind me.
There's nothing there right now.
I think it's behind us.
The fish?
Look! There was a really tall person here. I think I smelled a person.
I thought you smelled fish.
The person smells like
Fish.
fish.
Fish person.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it is a fish guy.
I'd say
And
you
you're
detect
kind
smell
of-
fading.
Like
Oh,
a
he's
cat.
getting away.
Oh, we'll follow the smell.
Okay.
Perhaps a strong wind.
I start to pursue the scent.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for a smarts check on that.
Alright.
No one else would be able to do this.
I have to roll below a 5, you guys.
Oh,
Oof.
yikes.
Give me a bad dice. Give me one of the blue dice. Those are worse. Come on.
I know, I almost pulled out my good die that used to be yours, and then I was like, oh, I actually don't want that.
12.
No.
You were able to detect a general direction. You're able to tell when the villain is near, not where the villain is what that particular ability reads as.
I
So
lost him.
You know that he is no longer near.
Well,
I'd say that you're now kind of behind the carousel and in front of the Rogue Wave roller coaster.
okay. I guess we can go on to the Ferris wheel then.
To
Yeah.
wheel, it's
Yeah.
not the Ferris wheel, it's wheel.
Wheel.
Oh, it's
It's just
I thought it was
wheel.
a Ferris wheel.
Well, it is. It's just called wheel.
Oh.
Wheel is a 90-foot Ferris wheel.
It's pretty tall.
It is. I told you I'm bad at scale.
Got the London Eye over here.
No, the London Eye is way taller.
Yeah,
I googled
no.
it. I didn't know how big these are. It appears to be a more recent addition to the Wharf and Rides repertoire. In 36 comfortable carts, also don't know if that's right, riders get a panoramic view of the park, the darkened seaside town, and the grim seas below. It is turning constantly. It does not stop.
Oh.
So, it's not fast. You can get on,
Okay.
but it's not stopping.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. I think the best idea is for us to get on in sequential bits. That way each of us has eyes on the ground at different times.
Okay, maybe you can give me a walkie-talkie.
This sounds really stupid, but
Should
she's
we
gonna
just
do it.
get in one car?
Well, actually, I am a little bit scared, so I'm going to come with you.
So maybe we should all just get in one car.
That might make
That's what I've been saying.
So we'll all get in one car.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe do I need to pick up and hold Garbanzo to get into the
probably, and for full disclosure, this is going to take, that sounds high. Yeah, it takes, 5 actions to go all the way around the wheel, and it'll be able to hop off after that.
Sure.
So, you are going to be able to get a good panoramic view. That was promised.
I will tie myself to the seat with my spare shoelaces.
Well, first Bert will
awkwardly stoop down and hold. Grab Garbanzo under his little furry armpits.
It's weird that he's a human that you're carrying like this.
Like, stand back up and like kind of crick his back over and then rest you kind of on his hip like a little furry baby. And then
Okay, I'm ready.
all right, let's go for a ride.
Okay.
So, the wheel does turn as promised. You head on up to the apex of the wheel, and from there you can see 3 things in particular. One of those things is a little glimmer. You can't see what, but something kind of glinting in the light from the top of Rogue Wave right before it pitches downward. The second is and noticing that the cart that you're in seems to be a little bit wobbly. And the third is below. A very, very large and hulking figure just at the base of the wheel, staring up at you. Now, you can't see exactly what it is from here, but as it gets closer, you can hear it. Step right up, step right up! We've got 3 piles of dead meat. Guess their weight. And you, as it gets closer and closer, you see in a carnival barker's outfit. Well, hang on, I'm going to describe this. I wrote it down. That's why I did this. Pardon me for a moment. You see what appears to be a large man in a striped suit with a red bow tie. But where his head is, seems to be the head of a razor-toothed shark wearing a derby hat, and a long shark tail emerging from the rear of the striped suit, looking ideal for smashing anything that needs smashing. It's not a carnival barker, it's not a shark, it's a carnival sharker that I thought about at 6 o'clock in the morning on an airplane.
I point and I just yell, "Fish! I told you!"
It's a fish man.
It's a fish person.
Okay. I would like
wheel
to stay on here.
proceeds downward, and within 2 actions, you anticipate, probably about 4 minutes, you anticipate that you will be within the clutches of one carnival sharker, who from below says, "Guess their weight. Guess their weight. I'm gonna guess that they're probably gonna be a lot less when I'm done with them."
Oh man, oh geez, oh man. How far till to jump to the cart coming above us?
You could do it. It's gonna be a that'll be a brawn check. You can make a group brawn check for all jumping.
Jump up to the cart.
Yeah.
No, that's a ridiculous idea. That cart's gonna get there in just a couple seconds.
I'm
Like,
freaking out.
As you get closer, you notice the cart that you were in starting to wobble more and more.
Can we drop our cart on top of him?
At this juncture, we're going to move into a round of high stakes. At this point, each one of you gets an action to choose what to do with.
Mhm.
What you know is that this here cart probably isn't going to stay attached. You're about 3/4 of the way back down. So it's a bit of a fall. Do what you will with that information. Each one of you gets a turn, or you can do a group action.
I'm going to take my slime key ball and try and attach it to the wobbly part that's coming detached to keep it together.
Can you describe to me how the slime key ball can attach the just paint
So
me a word?
say there's a little piece that's like, oh, this is wobbly, and
Like
it's
a ball and
linked up
socket
together.
joint.
Yeah. There's a little joint and it connects to the cart. So I'm
You're
gonna
gonna sticky it up.
sticky it up.
Okay, yeah.
Good thinking, Garbanzo.
You can do that.
Okay.
You detect that it might help mitigate the problem, but it probably will not solve it because this is a child slime toy.
That's okay. It needs to hold until we can drop it on someone. So
Okay, so it will still drop, but it's going to drop a little later.
yeah. I'm okay with that.
Great.
You're still in it.
That's fine. If it lands on the shark, we'll be okay.
All right. So your purpose is to try to aim this. Are you two doing anything?
Oh, if I roll, is this what do I roll?
You don't need to roll. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
That succeeds. You did it.
Is the mechanism by which this attaches, is there anything that we can hold on to that's not gonna fall?
Yes, you could like hold on to the arm of the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna like...
We're like 20 feet in the air at this point.
Yeah, or something. I don't. Scale's not great for me.
Well, if it's
You're
I'm not
between,
willing to
between
take
20 and 50
a
feet in
quarter
the air.
of 90 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, okay.
But it'll last a little longer.
And we're
Yeah.
slowly going down. So I'm gonna get maybe where I can like hold on to something. Like I'm still standing in the cart, but my arms are maybe more holding
Okay, so
on
you're
to
gonna hold
something
on
more
to something.
stable,
Gotcha.
and then I'll be ready to like grab him by the scruff.
Okay, that's good. What do you got for us, Sai? Not Zai.
Not
Oh,
Zai.
it is-
Oh.
Whoops. Didn't even think about that.
Now I'm gonna say it wrong the rest of the game.
Whoopies.
My last
She's-
cough dropped.
I'm gonna walk up to the edge of the cart and kind of just get ready to jump at like 10 feet.
Oh, you're gonna jump.
Mm-hmm.
This is that thing where if you're falling out of an airplane in a chair, you jump off the chair and you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Did anyone fail any rolls? Has anyone been keeping track of your mystery power?
He failed a roll.
I failed a roll.
Throw it in there.
What does that mean?
Put
We get more mystery power?
Put some dice on it. You get 1 point towards using it.
Okay, and what do we get when we get to spend it?
You just can
Get
kind of
to
do
do
whatever something stupid, really.
So any mystery point that we spend, we get to do things.
No, you have to
Yeah.
fill that meter up.
Oh, all 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
What
you
are
know
the
what? Put
other
another one in there because I like your sticky slime use.
Okay. What else? What are the other ways? Remind us.
Rolling any luck check, successfully escaping the villain, taking fear point damage outside of getting chased by the villain, uncovering a clue, entering a recovery period, any kind of creative problem.
So we have not discovered any clues.
Not really.
Okay.
No.
What are our fear points?
That's your HP.
I
Oh,
know,
we needed
yeah,
to roll
we
those. I
never rolled
forgot.
these.
Whoopee.
Everyone rolled 1d6 plus 2 and add that to your character sheet.
6.
7.
How'd you roll a 7?
I mean, it's 5 plus 2.
Oh. I have 8 fear points. I need them.
I forgot. I thought about it and then I forgot.
What do you have?
What do you got?
6.
So
That's good. You're good.
I think we should have HP because if we
So
fall off
poorly,
of
but
a
you're-
Yep.
Ferris wheel, we probably would die.
No, you'd be fine.
Okay, cool. Makes
You
sense.
just get scared.
Okay.
That was a scary fall.
What? Yeah, you
I
land-
didn't break my hip, but I am
I'm
scared.
Scared comfortably.
It's like a shattered, like, oh, that was so scary.
Okay. So, this has now resolved. Have you chosen an action?
I'm jumping.
You're jumping. Okay. Towards anything or just jumping?
Towards the shark man.
Oh, you're gonna jump
okay.
on the shark man.
If I can, yeah.
Okay. Let's figure out how this
Towards
resolves.
him.
First and foremost, I'm gonna need a luck check. This doesn't cost a point. I need a luck check from crew. Crew luck. No, it was your idea to drop the thing on them, right?
Okay.
So you make a luck check to see
But
if
that
thing.
means-
That means
Yeah.
we all have to make luck checks. Gatekeep.
All right.
You guys have to
first.
succeed your luck checks first.
Wait, what am I doing?
So you have to roll below. Pretty high, though.
Alright, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This is
Oh my
ridiculous.
15. Does it mean a beat?
Yep, you're good. So here's what happens next.
Gatekeep.
Woo!
First and foremost, I'm not gonna let you get squished by this too, because that seems rude of me. So here's how this resolves. What is your name again?
Bert.
Bert Bees.
Professor Burt's Bees?
No, Bert B.
Bert B. Bert B grabs on to the swinging arm of the Ferris wheel, just as the cart releases. It's timed perfectly, flawlessly by Garbanzo the cat, and it tumbles directly atop the sharker. Shortly thereafter, one Sai, that's easy to remember.
Yeah.
One sigh the sharker kind of pokes his head out like, oh no, and then comes another person just further compacts the thing
There we
onto
go.
the shark.
Yep.
So, as damage goes, here's how we're going to resolve this. I need you to take a d4 of fear point damage for falling.
Okay.
You two are fine, but you're swinging down lowly. He is going to take a d6 and a d4. No, I'll do a d8 and a d4 of damage. Does that sound fair? Do we sound good?
Yep.
You're the DM.
Okay, so he's going to take 7 points of damage. He actually does have regular old hit points because you can wail on him. 7. Okay. So, as this resolves, you two are still coming down. Probably one more action. I'd say that you guys have enough time to start running from him, but he is going to be able to get out from under that wreckage before too long.
Okay, so we'll.
I just start running as soon as I hit the ground.
I'm like, yeah, holding you by the scruff.
I'm gonna roll a d4 and I'm gonna
and
start
I'll
running.
drop us onto the.
What does that mean?
My direction. I start running towards the Zipperoonie.
Towards the Zipperoonie in the back. Okay. So that'll be between the wheel and the rogue wave. Are you two following?
Yep.
All right.
I just start screaming, "Oh my god, help! Fish person!"
So as you get about halfway there, you see the carnival sharker emerge from the wreckage. I'm trying to think of more Barker phrases. I should have written some down. I was busy making a map. You can run, but you can't hide. I know this park like the back of my hand. I was born here.
Does it have arms or does it have fins?
Arms.
Oh.
What color is the hands skin? Is it shark colored or human?
Colored hands.
Okay.
Its hands are human colored,
Yes.
but its face is shark colored.
Yes, and it has human feet and it has a shark tail.
Cool.
Okay.
You
Does it
expect
have a fin?
it has no. Okay, yeah, it has one on the back of its head.
Okay.
Hmm.
Has to. It's a shark
Yeah,
person.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, this shark mouth looks like a real shark mouth, but talks like a human.
Yeah, more or less.
Is it like a
It-
shark
it-
kisses?
Yes. It looks like what you expect it to look like in your mind's eye.
Oh man, I did not prepare for sharks, man.
All right, you are now on the run from this thing. We're going
Yeah.
to take turns one after the other. He's going to run at your pace exactly. Can you evade him? We will find out.
Did we get a
You
mystery point for momentarily detaining the shark man?
I gave you a mystery point for being clever about
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But we,
And I
we
took
have.
I took a fear point, so don't
Oh
we
yeah,
get
no, we
it.
did
No. what?
outside of.
Outside of combat.
Outside of a
yeah.
high-stakes situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
That was within. So, you can get one by evading him, but he is now chasing you. You are running towards the Zipperoonie, and you will notice on the other side of the Zipperoonie is just the ocean.
What is the Zipperoonie?
It is a zip line, and at this side of it, you notice it concludes in one of those foam pits that you see at the gymnastics places.
Yeah.
It's a long zip line that runs the entire width of the wharf, dropping into a foam pit.
I am jumping in the foam pit
Okay,
and hiding.
and hiding. He can still see you
No,
from
he
here.
can't. I can't see him. He can't see me.
That is a valid point. So one person is hidden here. I'm not going to stop you from that. Anyone else, make your moves. You too, because he's gonna make his move if you don't. There is no initiative order. I will just go if you're taking too long.
I don't know what we can. What do you think?
You can do anything.
I dive off the wharf.
Into the water.
Yeah.
Into the water?
You said
Yeah.
don't go in the water.
Wait,
That's
did you
it.
say that?
I expressly said it's very cold.
I wouldn't care.
Pneumonia
You're going
for
to
Sai.
take fear point damage if you jump into the water.
Fine. Then I guess I don't. I can do anything, but not anything.
I made a nice little play place for everybody here. And the first thing everyone does is, I didn't want to play your game. I'm going to go you on.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Obviously.
You can, but
Do you know me at all? Do you know me at all?
you are welcome to jump in the water, but you are going to have to take fear point damage.
Garbanzo yells to Sai from the pit, "Get the cement truck!"
Just drive it into the bark onto the wharf.
The crumbling wharf.
Get it and cementify this shark.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Molly.
I'm gonna try to throw my hammer at its squishy cartilage face.
Okay, yeah, you hit it. Right in the squishy cartilage face, in fact. How much does a hammer do?
A D6.
A D6.
A D6, wow.
Oh, you roll it. Do I roll
Oh,
it?
no, yeah, you rolled it.
You roll it.
6.
6.
Hey!
Oh, that's rough.
Kill that shark.
It just kind of bounces off of it with a very good sound. Ow! And it keeps running at you.
Can I like round the rogue wave and start heading south?
Yes, you can round the road wave, but I would say that we'll probably get to the next one before you head back south.
I'm gonna. Can I jump in the pit? In the foam
He will
pit?
see you jump in the pit. He did not see Garbanzo jump in the pit. Because I wrote a really good game with good rules.
Or should I just go get on the zip line?
You could do
That's
that.
an option.
You round the corner to the zip line
Do I have to
begins
climb like
in
up
the
a ladder?
northwest corner.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So if you round the corner there, you can see the beginning of the zip line. If you would like me to describe that,
You're right here.
it is his
Yeah, yeah.
turn. He's going to chase you right up to the point where he is. You're now kind of halfway down the roller coaster, looking towards the zip line. Sai definitely ahead of you because you took the time to throw the hammer. He is gaining on you though.
Okay.
And
Do I smell the fishiness recede?
yeah,
I'm gonna poke my head out.
you can see him. He does not know where you are.
Okay.
He is chasing them.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Now, if we're looking at the Zipperoonie, friends, here's what we've got. It is a zip
Does it
line.
Stay with me.
Yeah, I'm working my way back to you.
You have a walkie-talkie.
Oh, that's right. You can't separate from her, can
Well,
you?
I didn't know that he left.
Okay,
I just dove in.
I think that actually, technically, with her separate, or with Bert B separating from you, your now primary goal is to rejoin. Bert B.
Yeah. I gotta circle around.
We're good. Okay. So here's the cool thing about Zipperoonie. It is definitely under construction right now. You don't even see a clear way up. It's just a bunch of scaffolding leading up to that
Oh,
thing.
perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
So you certainly can climb that scaffolding. He can climb it too. But
Why doesn't he have fin arms?
because that's not the monster that I made it at 6 o'clock in the morning on an airplane.
Okay.
Wait, the zip line just leads back to me, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Assuming
I'm gonna
it's
just
hooked up.
be here and see how this plays out.
I'm going to say that you cannot do that because you have to be glued to this character.
Okay, then I'm gonna start running after the shark, I guess.
Yes, it is. Look, I made a good game with good rules. Are you going to climb the
I'm
scaffolding?
gonna try.
Okay. You may climb the scaffolding. There is no problem, Sayer. He is going to be able to climb it at the same pace, but you can
Okay.
take steps to prevent this from happening.
Do I see any loose tools as I am climbing or
Oh,
loose
yeah.
boards? I'm gonna just throw everything that is not holding the scaffolding together. I'm just gonna be like shoving everything off underneath me to hit him.
You best believe that that is going to slow him down in a major, major way.
Can I speed up to get next to the shark?
You can, yes, make a brawn check to make extra headway.
Okay. He is slowed down. Do I get advantage?
No, there's no advantage.
Balls.
But I can give you a bonus.
Yeah, give me a bonus.
Well, are you trying to reach him specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you trying to do here?
Throw pocket sand in his eyes while he's on a scaffold.
You can either run up to him or throw the pocket sand, but you can't do both. One of those is an action.
I'll throw the pocket sand.
Actually, what are the rules for that?
I just want to climb
Yeah,
up next
no,
to him
no, I
and
didn't
throw,
make those
throw sand in
mistakes.
his eyes.
You can get up to. You can use your action to get all the way up to Bird B if you move quickly.
I want to throw sand.
Okay. Then in that case, you cannot reach Bird B, but yes, you can do that.
Okay, I'll get to Bird B next time.
Okay, you succeed. Please explain to me what you just do.
I'm coming, Bert. I'm coming.
With your
And I,
fast
like, start
little,
climbing.
fast little kitty cat hand.
And as I'm like climbing, I look next to the shark who's like kind of neck and neck with me. And I'm like, just like reach into like this bag that's tied around my waist and throw sand in his eyes.
Okay, so you are now dead heat with the shark. You were directly next to the sharker.
I
but
sure am.
he is now blinded.
Cool.
You're in very good shape now.
Suck it, shark.
It's so dry and I'm so wet.
That's gross.
I will be careful not to hit Garbanzo with any of this things that I'm throwing.
What do you have for us, Sai?
So how far did I get just running around in circles?
I mean,
Would I been able to hear any of that? Like, where would I be now?
it depends on where you want to be now. If you, with these two doing things while running,
Mm-hmm.
you could actually get ahead of them and get all the way to the top of the scaffolding if you wanted.
I thought Sai was
I thought she
headed
was running back
around.
over
was running
Oh.
back. Yeah, I was running around the rogue wave.
She's going to go
Around the rogue wave? Okay, you're good. You're now completely hidden. He
Okay.
does not know where you are.
Okay, great. So I'm like maybe on the bottom.
You're at the base of the rogue wave.
Okay.
That puts you next to Dr. Haunt's Chamber
Yeah.
of Fear.
Yeah.
That was a real haunted house, by the way.
Mm,
Used to be in Gainesville, Texas.
I believe you.
Okay.
It's immortalized now.
Maybe I would like hide behind, like between the Chamber of Fear and the Pukatron?
Yes, the Pukatron.
Pukatron.
The Pukatron is just a rocket ship looking thing.
Okay. Kind of like sneak back in there and just kind of watch what's happening.
You're in good shape. He does
Okay.
not know where you are.
Okay. I would perch there and like watch things happen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Watch him. Like I would try to keep my eye on him and see where he goes, where Sharkman goes.
Okay.
afterwards. What is his name?
The Carnival Sharker,
The Carnival
not a
Shark.
Barker.
Yes.
It's a bad rhyme.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's
Got it.
very approximate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next round. We're in good shape to make an evasion if y'all make it.
Hey, I'm gonna
A
climb
zip
up to
line
my
ahead
mom.
of you.
I'm gonna climb up to my mom.
Okay.
Your dad, mom?
No, he's my mom.
Oh, there you are, Garbanzo.
You left me in the pit.
Well, he was gonna see.
He's supposed to dive in the pit. He won't see you.
I'm gonna eat both of you.
Ah, go!
Once I can see again.
Keep going. Good call on the pocket set. Let's get to the zip line.
His giant tail is just knocking over chunks of
I'm
scaffolding.
just like still, like the whole thing's gonna come down?
Maybe eventually.
I throw the kelp at him.
You've already climbed up. You can't do more.
Okay.
So we're just still climbing at the same pace as him?
You were
or
both
we're
about
at the top?
halfway up, so if you're at the top now and you can do something.
I
Okay.
grab onto.
Is there-
Bert.
Is the zip line like here? Like is
It's
the thing?
here. It is ready.
And it's like a, is it like a strap?
It looks like there's probably a safe version of this on the horizon, but this is
It's
not,
not it.
All right, zip that line, Mama.
Okay. Can I like find a way to like sit on it where I'm not just using my gangly arms to hold myself in my
You know,
cat?
you're gonna be
Go,
able
go,
to zip
go,
line
go.
fine if
Okay.
that's what you're worried about,
Okay.
unless you're doing something extra dumb to make me require a broad
No, we
roll.
just want to write it down.
Okay,
Like, legs over, hanging from your knees.
an old man and a cat ride the zip line into the foam pit. It is long. It is very fast. It shouldn't be this fast, and you just tear across the park. and-
Bert's gonna go.
Wind in my fur.
You just hear the roars of the carnival sharker behind you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Jump.
He is going to try to climb the rest of the way. He's going to need to make a check to see if he can follow you up there.
Is he still blind?
Oh, yes, he is. That's very much an... I'm going to add a...
Amen.
Let's add a plus.
Glad I had that second pocket.
Thanks for sharing, Sai.
The first one was necessary to use, of course.
Right.
So you
Yeah.
just hear crashing and stuff. He's trying to get up. He can't get up the rest of the way.
Okay. Don't move from the pit for a minute. I get the sense that he won't be able to find us again. He'll think we got out, but we're here.
Did y'all split up the walkie-talkies?
Yeah.
When we were talking about getting on the,
We talked about it. I don't
I seem to
remember.
recall you saying I give both the walkie-talkies to Sai, and
I
nobody...
was like, that's dumb.
No, those were the original walkie-talkies.
No, this was the
no,
next
this
one.
was the one we found, the one that matched Pickles's.
Yeah,
And then
we
we
definitely
talked about
split that up.
splitting them up when we
did.
were getting on the Ferris wheel, but then we stayed together on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, I have not.
Oh, you're
explicitly
right.
Said that I gave her a
You're right.
walkie-talkie. Him.
I was hoping that you had, but I had a
No.
very distinct memory.
We didn't.
We didn't say
We didn't
that.
do it.
All right. Well, I would say at this point,
Call Sai on the walkie.
I don't have a walkie.
What?
But I gave them both to her to hold.
Why?
I don't know.
This seems like a pretty big oversight.
What is the carnival sharker doing now?
it looks like he's just kind of stumbling around. He's climbed down, like he's given up on trying to climb up there,
Okay.
and he's run off, kind of doubled back the way he came towards the foam pit. He rounds the curve, rounds another one, and that's the last y'all see of the carnival sharker.
So it kind of goes back over by the
Mystery point. We escaped.
That's right.
Maybe a pencil. Okay.
Could I kind of follow him a little bit? Or does he just like get out of sight?
He's gone.
Okay, great.
If you can try, but you'll probably...
That's fine.
Okay. So, here is where we are currently. You two are in a foam pit. You are between the Fucatron and Dr. Haunt's Chamber of Fear.
Mm-hmm.
And are carrying 2 walkie-talkies,
Mm-hmm.
which was a conscious decision
Mm-hmm.
by you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Good. Ready.
I was watching all of that transpire.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw them take off on the zip line.
Yeah.
So I would slowly head
That's
back
true.
towards the
You're
zip
good.
line.
You're
Yeah.
good, yeah.
I told you it wasn't a ghost, guys. I told you.
What?
Science.
What in the world kind of a science would make a shark man?
What in the world kind of science would make this cat monster?
Radioactivity.
He's not a monster. Ugly he is.
No, okay. Let me just be the first to state my gambling addiction has made me a bit of a monster. But I'm working on it.
That's fair. Are you though?
Mm-mm.
Working on it?
No.
What are we gonna do about this shark thing?
You know, I bet. Sorry, force a habit. I would assume that we could probably set up an elaborate trap of some sort, like the last job that we did, to snare him.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, you're not gonna like it,
Uh-oh.
but cement trap.
If we pull it to the entrance and lure him to the front, and then we just pull the switch and let the cement out on him.
Yeah.
There's not cement in the cement truck right now.
You didn't bring cement for the cement truck.
Not loaded?
Why not?
Can't be loaded all of the time. Do you
Okay,
have
but
any
it's like
idea
our
how
primary
expensive
trap.
it is to keep cement in a cement truck all of the time?
How are we gonna get a snowplow if we don't have cement to trap the bad guy?
We gotta come up with some other way.
Okay.
What if we could trap him in the barrel
Of the cement
of the
truck.
cement truck?
Or just like run him over.
Those would probably both work well.
Okay. There's also a bunch of keys. We could use one of the cars in the lot, maybe.
Do you
Like sandwich
have
him
your
between
keys?
the car and
Did
the
you
cement
get
truck.
your slime?
No, I gotta go back and get him.
Don't look at me.
Okay. What other type of trap could we do? We got hit him with a car, cement
with
truck
2
barrels.
You said something about being born here in the park. What do you think that means?
Oh no. Sharks lay a lot of eggs. There's probably a lot of shark guys here.
Oh.
Maybe. They're migratory, so maybe they've all moved on.
I don't think that's right.
Sharks are migratory.
They are, okay.
They also never stop moving or they die. Let's just make them stop moving.
But he's a shark man, and man don't die when they stop moving.
Okay. I guess we need to figure
That
out
won't work.
which percent shark, how much shark, how much man.
I've had a lot of students that really seemed like that was their problem. They're so fidgety all through my lectures.
If you were a shark, where would you be born?
And maybe in the haunted house.
I feel compelled to remind y'all there is indeed a mystery to be
The
solved.
Chamber of Fear. How does this relate to the missing bogs?
I think we've got bigger problems to worry about than a missing Bog's bunny, okay?
No.
Maybe he took the missing box.
Why would he do that, though?
He grew
Why
up
not?
here, and it's very important to him.
Oh, okay. It's all coming together.
I thought maybe it was BB trying to sell it on the internet to get more money for her travels.
That would make a lot more
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Honestly.
That's probably
That's-
yeah.
that's
this
probably-
this thing is probably coincidental.
Maybe next time we have a run-in with him, we should just ask if he has the money.
The sharker?
Yeah.
Can we write him a note so we don't have to like? Do you think he can write and read?
I mean, he has hands.
I don't
Anyone
have
with
any
hands
paper.
can read.
But the eyeballs on either side of his
Yeah, he'd
weird
have to-
sharky head, that might be tricky to hold
Yeah.
the thing on the side.
You'd have to like.
If you think I'm not deducting actions throughout this entire conversation,
We're still
He's gonna come right back. Yeah, but if we don't move, he's just
What are
starts
we gonna
taking
do?
our action
Okay,
away.
let's go get your keys back
Okay,
from the bears.
Let's go get the keys and the slime.
okay.
That'll come in handy.
yeah.
I would give them one of the walkies.
Hey.
There we go.
I'll hold
Now we're
on to
cooking.
that, thank you.
Okay, but so
All
I
right,
do
I'm
get
gonna-
rid of. Oh, I threw my hammer.
You threw your hammer. You're gonna go recover your items. That's gonna cost 2 actions total.
Okay.
Do I? So I'm getting my hammer back.
You're getting your hammer back.
What do I? How do I? Can I also hold the walkie-talkie if I still have my 3 things?
The walkie-talkie counts as 1 item, so sure, it's fine.
But I already have 3.
But
Well, who?
It's fine.
As long as there are 9
Oh,
items.
Two walkies
I see.
together
Counts as one. I see.
Yeah,
what you're saying.
yes.
Okay, so it's counting as one of your items.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
so I got my slime back and my keys. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Do any of these keys look special?
There's like a bunch of worn house keys and maybe some car keys in there, but it's not like loose keys. There's like key.
Yeah, key rings.
you know.
Yeah. No
one looks
employee
kind of
IDs.
one looks kind of nice, and one looks like a janitor car key set or
Oh.
janitor key set.
I'm gonna specifically denotate the janitor one with
I just said that
extra
because it's like one ring
shoelace.
with a bunch of stuff on it.
Yeah.
I promise you that was throwaway.
It's not anymore. You said it.
Flavor.
Okay, so I can go try and find a car to hit this guy with,
Okay.
or we can go in the haunted house to
Wait.
see if he was birthed there.
When we were on the top of the wheel, I noticed something kind of shiny on top of the road. On top of the roller coaster.
I saw that too.
Maybe that's the bunny. Maybe he's ascended to godhood or something. I don't know. It's late.
These are all very unscientific suggestions.
I'm very
Master.
sure.
Such a
My
shiny-
worldview is being challenged. Okay.
That's reasonable.
What about your worldview's been challenged?
Shark Man.
But you're a cat person.
See him like calculate that. Oh God. Oh cat God in heaven. I don't know anything.
We'd head towards the rogue wave.
Religious awakening
All right.
of this Indian cat.
To the rogue wave then. What?
It's in the middle.
All right, thrill seekers take note. The rogue wave barely looks as though it fits atop this old pier. Twisting and flipping and turning back in on itself, the rogue wave is a whippersnapper of a roller coaster that only the bravest souls dare ride.
Is this like you sit in the cart, the thing comes?
Yeah, it's the whole 9 yards.
And it's running constantly.
It can no, it stops. This one, thing comes in, it'll stop for a second.
But it is running.
It is
by
running,
itself.
yes.
So I
The
could
rogue
like,
wave can be boarded from the station located beneath the wave-shaped sign on the southwest corner.
Can we make it stop running?
Yeah, there's a big red button.
Should we just try and climb up?
Yeah,
instead?
let's do that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
stop
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I don't know if my old ticker can handle another swooshing like that. Zip line.
I
Oh,
pull out
should
my
I climb-
shoelaces and like
They're
tie
fine.
myself to the track. That way I
Okay.
can like shimmy up.
Well, there's okay. I really thought you were gonna just ride the roller coaster. But you
Why
know,
would we do that?
I don't know. It's going to take a lot longer to do this.
Oh.
That's fine with me.
Right.
Yes, you can do that. You can build yourself a little. Wait, if you're using the shoelaces, you had previously used it with something else. Yes.
Yeah, they were entangled in the slime.
No longer. The shoelaces have broken per contraption rules.
Oh, it's not
I
a.
thought you
It's
had to
not
roll
a. I
for
thought I had to
it to
roll for.
break.
Oh yeah, I have to. You want? Okay, I'll roll a d4. That's
Okay.
right. I have to choose between the two things.
3.
That'll be the slime breaks, but
Oh man,
Well,
my
you-
slime.
the jar broke and now the slime's on the ground.
Well, there's a bunch more in that place back there.
Yeah, it's true.
I can go get more slime.
Sure, you bet. Yeah,
It's
but-
okay. There's
But
more
you-
slime to be had.
The point being, you can use your shoelaces. to
Yes,
climb
I
up to the top,
shimmy up now.
But someone has to go with you.
Oh, I'm kind of scared of heights. Can you come with me? No. Bert. I'm scared.
I hear you, Betty. He'll like scratch you behind the ear a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I climbed that thing. Maybe I can just.
Come on, you
climb
can do it.
After you.
This is
It'll
not a
be
good
fine.
idea. You are frail and old, but I cannot do this by myself legally.
So I would start on the track, kind of like walking out on it as it's neck level, and as it starts moving, kind of trying to use the like little pieces that connect it as ladders to climb the roller coaster.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
There's nothing unorthodox here. It's going to
Yeah.
take time, unless y'all want to be a little risky with it and save some of that.
No,
You don't. All right.
Is it a group brawn check if we do that?
Yeah. It's a group brawn if you decide to get risky with it and maybe like slide up and down.
Can I use my auto succeed on a group brawn check?
Does it say individual or group brawn?
You tried says auto succeed a brawn check by expending fear. Let me find the more specific linguistics. On
Yes, because I usually did specify in these.
it. Yeah. You can't hide your eyes. Haha.
I mean, that was easy because that was the first thing I thought about when I made that rule was I would just cover my eyes and be fine the whole time.
Let's see. You tried. Bless you. Where is you tried? Wait. Is it under qualities?
Qualities.
Qualities.
I can't find it. Oh wait.
Is that your
Just
brawn?
scroll
right
down.
tab?
Yeah. You tried. I think it's a brawn one, right?
Yeah. Okay. When you roll any brawn check,
Any. Okay, great.
you
So it
may
can be
choose
group
to
brawn.
automatically succeed by expending
Do we want to go fast?
1/4 of your total fear points.
Uh huh.
Rounded down.
Do we want to go fast?
no,
No.
I don't care.
Okay, we're
I
gonna
mean,
take our
Little's
time.
gonna come back faster. if
He
you
is going to
go
come
faster.
back faster and you'll have less time to investigate.
Let's go. I'm
wants
a
to use
little
this thing.
I'm a little
Okay,
scared.
go for it.
I'm a little scared of this, and I'm not less of a cat to say I'm scared. I'm just let's go.
So you're doing it. You're zooming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So I'll tell you, you saved for 3 actions doing this.
Okay.
Actually, there's specific rules for it, but how much? No, it's an auto succeed. How much do you want to succeed? Do you want to do this in one action? Because
Yeah.
you can basically zoom this all
Yeah.
the way down. Okay, so let me give you 1 second here for anything. Back. Okay, so you guys are basically faster than the roller
It's
coaster
like
itself.
The
is-
Hanna-Barbera. As we like.
Yeah. It's kind of unbelievable. It feels like the roller coaster might have been holding back some because the 3 of you were just sliding along the tracks like maniacs. And you do indeed reach the apex of the what is this one called? again? The rogue wave.
Rogue wave.
You do find something there. Let's see here. What do we find at the apex?
Something shiny.
Something very shiny indeed. You see what was glimmering up there. It is a keychain. It is a red fish with gold accents.
With no keys on it?
It's just a keychain.
Just the keychain.
Luckily for me, I have a key ring to put the keychain on.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's a red fish.
Yep, with gold accents.
Yep.
Is there anything on it, like any initials, anything?
Nope, it's just a red fish keychain.
Okay.
One guy, if Jed was here, he would get my red herring joke.
Uh,
Oh.
well,
Rude.
That was for me.
It was. You're right.
I pick it up and I'm like, this is obviously the key to everything.
There's no key on that.
No, but it metaphorical.
Sure.
You
but
heard of a metaphor, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get on down from here.
I mean, you've done the whole thing in one action.
Oh, great.
So this is obviously the Sharker's mom. Not like physically, but this is what she looks like.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
So now we just gotta find the dad.
Which should be a man. Maybe, Mr. Vanderhorn.
What is it?
They're Vanderhoven. Yeah, that's gotta be the dad.
He had a cross-species affair
Okay.
some decades ago, and this is the fruit.
And now we confront the Sharker with the knowledge of his family and break him psychologically.
Is this where we should split the episode?
Are we
That's
splitting?
going to do it for tonight, folks. We're going to release the rest of this next week.